appear to be live. Let's see if we get a Twitch notification or not. Looks like not. Don't we always love those? At least it started automatically, but yeah, so much for that. Alright, hello everybody. We'll be starting in just a second. Also, probably aiming the microphone at me would be helpful. And let's pop out activity feed. Always good to have that. Is Kick actually going? Doesn't seem to be. Force refresh? Nope. Alright, YouTube, working. Rumble, working. Odyssey working, surprisingly. That's always nice. Odyssey usually has problems. Twitch is working, that's nice. Just Kick isn't. Yeah. And it's got problems. It's not streaming, it's reconnecting. Yeah. I'm just gonna kill the Kick stream. No Kick stream today. And Rumble, we may as well go premium immediately so that I don't forget, because we need 4.5 hours still, and it's already June 19th. Yay! Alright, so I may as well close Kick on my playback so that it's not bugging me that it isn't playing. Alright. Let us get going. Fire it up, make sure things are nice. Yeah, that's organized properly. Twitch is looking nice. Hey, you know, we only started about 12 minutes late, which in the grand scheme of things is not that crazy. What? Cool. Okay, let's just double check. Ba-da-bee-dee-doo. Ba-bee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Dee-doo-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Bum-bum-ba-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Do-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Ba-da-da-da-doo, be-doo-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Do bum 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 ba-dum ba-dee boom. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Beep beep doo. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dee beep beep. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bo be do do dee. All right. Let's post to X. Right? That's posted. Ah, there we go. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's, oh. Just gonna mute that, and now we're good. Get my work laptop, and there we go. DLC, we should have our, yes. We want to be on 7. Oh, good. It's just a few seconds behind. I thought we had trouble there, but we don't. Good. Let's get myself removed from the view there. Poku poku. Oh, yes. Yes. Crush. And we want to go, Cephia. Out other girls. There we go. Okay, as long as we don't reach low, that's okay. Alright, I say we're good. Let's do it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Crush. I'm bringing Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbed. And last time, we got Sephia up to Friend Zone. And that's where we wrapped it up. This time, instead of finishing her off, and sadly we did get more than to love her.
Sephia's a great
In
secret
hindsight,
talent.
I realized that
Next
was
time you
actually
see
an
her,
accident.
ask her to show you her shadow
We
puppet.
should
Between
have
her
left her off that
bioluminescence for
friend
tentacles
zone.
and her flexible
Let's see.
fingers, it's the most amazing thing you'll ever see.
Shadow puppets. Between her bioluminescence, her tentacles, and flexible fingers, the most amazing thing you'll ever see. I can totally see that. Anyway, we are ignoring that for a bit, and we are going to Liz, the lizard. Kaiju attacks! Finally, it's time for you to confront the biggest kaiju of all. She's been hopping around the city for too long, treating it like a playground. A playground of mayhem and destruction!
Squeak!
Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the cave and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu. When Aaron Carter came out of the blue when they started beating up Shaquille O'Neal, then they both got flattened by the Batmobile, but before Rick could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave, took an AK-47 out from under his hat, and blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-a-tats. I didn't think that I even remembered it that far. And that's old internet. Determined to snap out of her rampage, you parachute towards her like an action hero. Perhaps even the last action hero? High altitude jump. Crushed! She looks angry, but she shrinks down just enough to talk to you.
Who are you? The latest hero sent to save the city? Don't make me laugh!
Laugh! Okay.
What was that? Whatever it was, I barely felt it, and I'm not even gargantuan right now, so it must have been. Ooh, pretty weak sauce.
Ugh. That is weak sauce. Well, let's have you some Geiger counters.
No thanks. You think I don't know a trick when I see one? This gift is clearly laced with tranquilizers.
It's a freaking Geiger counter. How can you lace a Geiger counter with tranquilizers?
If you think I'm scary, wait until you meet my lawyers.
Yeah, Toko's lawyers might be a bit much.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. The same isn't true for my adversaries.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. And everybody's thinking down, I get knocked down, but I get up again. Sorry, I gotta sing it. What's that called? Wumba... Nope. That's not at all how it's spelled. Chumbawamba, that's how it goes. By Tub Thumping. Oh no, excuse me. It's called Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Pissing the night away. Pissing the night away. He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider drink. He sings of the songs that remind him of good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times. Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy. That last bit wasn't right, but whatever, good enough. Okay.
Well,
sorry.
I'm immune to bullets, blades, and nearly all forms of military attack. You think a squishy little marshmallow person like you can stop me?
All I can say is, test me. Use your atomic breath on me. And notice that it won't work.
I get knocked down. I'm immune to... I get knocked down, but I get up again. The same isn't true.
Seems to be all she has. Do we have any other dialogue at that level? Any bullets? Yeah, no. Yeah, we still got that rocket launcher that I didn't listen to.
No rocket launcher? No diesel-powered mech suit. What are you going to do? Ask me nicely to please stop. Gosh, I'm shaking in my 7-story boots.
Oh no! Whatever will I do? We'll have to figure something else out. Well, let's give you the plush toy.
What's your deal, Pipsqueak? You're not fleeing in terror, and you don't seem to have any weapons on you, so what are you doing?
I'm just being me. 'Cause it's better than you.
I'm on a flipping rampage right now, and you're just... standing there, smiling. It's infuriating.
If you say so. I'm fine, though.
Is this some type of negotiation tactic? You're trying to lull me into a false sense of security, aren't you? Well, I won't fall for it. I know how your kind treats Kaiju like me.
Maybe. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I guess I'll gift you one train. Life-sized. Oh, it's a real train.
No thanks. You think I don't know a trick when I see one? This gift
Still
is clearly
tranquilizers.
laced with tranquilizers.
How about a poke?
Attack me again, and I'll unleash one of my deadly breath weapons on you. Fire, ice, acid, lightning, poison. Take your pick. Seriously, please pick. I have decision fatigue.
I say fire. Give us fire. Fire is the correct option. Fire is always the correct option.
Some reptiles get all the love. Purple, whatever, Saurus guy, the little dude with the car insurance, Sterling from Blush Blush.
I don't care. Blush Blush is Kaiju, and we don't do that stuff here.
I get knocked down? Ugh, I don't know what everyone's so upset about. Demolition services are expensive, and here I am, doing it for free. Humans are so ungrateful.
Sure. That's interesting. That apparently isn't even on the list. Oh no. There we go. She just said ugh, which wasn't on the list there, but the line was.
You're still here? I thought I swatted you like a fly. Ugh, so what if I toppled several power poles? Those things are ugly anyway. Besides, it's not my fault you people put all your stuff so close together.
Alright, let's take care of a job. We gotta get Mecha Pilot up to level 7. So, select, go. Go. Go, and that's not gonna take too long. Glad we got that coming in nice and fast. Guess we can poke you once again.
Attack me again, and I'll unleash one of my deadly breath weapons on you. Fire, ice, acid, lightning, poison. Take your pick. Seriously, please pick. I have decision fatigue.
Yeah, while we're waiting for that, let's go find Ayeka.
Let's skip class today and lie in bed. I'll make you lunch. We can do whatever you want.
Okay, that's nothing special. Liz!
Is this some type of negotiation tactic? You're trying to lull me into a false sense of security, aren't you?
Huh.
Well, I won't fall.
That didn't work.
Who's that girl? Well, I hope she doesn't feel too bad about that unfortunate feature of hers.
Unfortunate feature? What's that?
Is this some type of negotiation tactic?
I'm so happy. Not even the harsh looks.
Is this some type of
Yeah, there's
negotiation
nothing
tactic?
happening there.
You're trying to lull me into a
Strange.
false
You should've
sense
gotten
of
some
security,
dialogue.
aren't you? Well,
Let's see
I
what
won't
Cephia
fall
says.
for-
I just want to know where that Liz gets off. Always coming out of my ocean like that. She's a reptile. Shouldn't she be sunning herself on a rock somewhere?
Exactly, Cephia. That's what I said.
You ever just get the urge to kick someone in their ink sac?
Yes. Always.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You ever just get the urge
It
to
doesn't matter.
kick someone in their ink sac?
Let's keep, we'll keep the job going. We're at level 7, but the jump to level 8's pretty big, so I'll just keep it there while we continue to work. Here, let's have the rest of your trains.
Don't tell me to calm down!
I will tell whoever and whatever to calm down. I even tell my mom to calm down. That's guts.
Okay. I took a few deep breaths, and I feel better now. What do you want?
Lots of stuff, but getting you to stop rampaging would be good.
Wait a minute.
That diamond's
You're
also
telling
good.
me you regularly crush things? And people fall in love with you for it?
Yeah.
What the heck? All
That's
I ever
true.
get is shot at.
Absolutely true. 100% true. And people fall in love with you? Yep. Here, let's toss you a bone.
Okay, moneybags. Now pay this bill the city sent me. It's to cover the cost of repairing that skyscraper I sat on. Apparently, my ass caused significant damage to the building's structural integrity.
Yeah. I mean, sure. Here, let's just do a quick sorry.
Some reptiles get all the
Oh,
love.
we already had that one. Poke.
Attack me again, and I'll unleash one of my deadly breath weapons on you. Where are you hiding the ropes, anyway? The shackles and chains. I know you have them. There's no way you'd be talking to me if you didn't.
Am I on the wrong one? No. Oh yeah, we are on the wrong one. We're on frenemy. There we go.
I'm here, I'm tall, get used to it.
Hey, guess what? So am I. I'm 6'5". You were obviously taller in your giant form, but in your short form, I'm pretty sure I'm taller than you. How tall? Space. Bust is H. Nice. Occupation lizard goddess. Spicy rocks. Blood type lime green. Nice. Favorite job space. Hobby rage rooms. 250 million years. Okay, it doesn't have a height. Too bad.
Ugh, I stepped in a puddle. Actually, I think it might have been someone's swimming pool. Either way, my sock is wet, and I don't like it.
Yeah, wet socks suck.
I'm here. Where are you hiding? I'm here. You'd be cranky too if you got woken up from the best nap of your life. 10,000 years I spent frozen inside that iceberg, and then, bam! Climate change. Or was it nuclear testing? Either way, humans suck.
For 10,000 years, I have slept dormant under this iceberg. Who dares wake me from my slumber?
I'm here. Ugh. I don't know. Where are you? Some reptiles get. Where are you'd be. Do you have main character syndrome or something? I don't remember seeing any marshmallow-shaped lights in the sky calling for your help.
Yeah, I mean, we're not really Batman, but we're close. We're close to Batman. Let's give you some plush toys.
Trust me, I'd love to pick on someone my own size. I just don't know where Mortha and Sephia are right now.
Literally right here? Literally right here. You're in the right place.
Did I hear that right? They've been spending all their time with you?
Oh yeah.
Seriously, who are you?
I'm the marshmallow.
It's pointless to try and play all sides. Regardless of who wins the inevitable Mega Kaiju showdown of epic destiny, your precious city will probably be destroyed. Phew, sucks to be you.
That is literally confirmation that, they were referencing, the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny earlier, so, yay.
I'm here, I'm tall,
Having you poke.
Attack me, Oh, you're brave, Pipsqueak.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Here, have some eggs.
Okay,
We already had
Moneybags.
this one, though.
Do you have... So, you have a lot of hobbies, huh?
I do.
I had a hobby once. Parkour. Destroyed a lot of buildings. Looking back, I probably should have shrunk down a bit before I started.
Probably should have.
Ugh, I stepped in a puddle. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I protect your cities from other attacking kaiju. So what? Nobody gets to pick on humans except me.
Liz, aka Godzilla Girl here, is totally tsundere.
I'm here. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, it was just a sneeze. I thought I was about to let off an accidental nuclear pulse, obliterating everything within a 30-foot radius. Not that I care.
Well, I care. I don't like it. Have a bone.
So you're really not trying to capture me?
Nope.
Which means... Oh, maybe I can relax. Oh, just a bit.
I am trying to steal your heart. Dun dun dun!
But be warned. If I get even the slightest inkling that you're trying to trick me, I will not hesitate to pick you up and hurl you into the sun.
Oh, okay.
You must not be quite as squishy as you look. It's the only way to explain why you're still hanging around.
That is a very nice pose. I also totally love the waistband visible on the side. It's an absolutely nice look. Sultry but classy. Alright, now it's time for the little go around and see how they react to each other. Actually, no. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's talk. Sephia.
How much does Liz spend on moisturizer, do you think? All that scaly skin. It must cost a fortune.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Martha!
I've been watching ocean documentaries lately, and why do humans put so much garbage in it? Suddenly, Zephia's attitude seems really justified. I hate litter.
And
False
Liz?
Queen!
False Queen? Sure?
How much does Liz spend on moisturizer?
Nothing new? Martha?
Now that I think about it, Zephia's really brave. The ocean is a scary place, and yet she hangs out there all the time.
Yeah, she does. Back to Liz.
You think I care about what that dunderhead of a moth is doing? When I, alone, am divine kaiju royalty? Because I don't.
Yet.
You
don't
think
yet.
Liz has ever used that lightning breath of hers underwater? That would be funny.
That would be funny if it weren't for the fact that it would kill all the fish.
Zephia has a great secret talent. Next time you see her, ask her to show you her shadow puppets. Between her bioluminescence, her tentacles, and her flexible fingers, it's the most amazing thing you'll ever see.
Really does sound amazing. Back to Liz.
Ugh, Martha's so annoying. Oh, she's always fluttering around, squealing and making a fuss over my eyes just because they kind of glow sometimes when I'm mad. It's almost like she's trying to piss me off. But why?
Because she wants to see your eyes glow. Duh!
So Liz can make herself as big or as small as she likes, and that's the size of feet she went with? Okay. Wouldn't it feel nice to get all tangled up with Zephia? Just thinking about all those tentacles around me. She's gotta be the best at giving hugs.
Martha, you might be thinking of something different. Oh, cool. We're right almost at level 8, so we're gonna stop grabbing anything else. And let's get back to Liz.
Bow to the queen of slime, the queen of filth, the queen of putrescence. Boo! Boo!
Is that what she's saying about Martha? I think.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Do you think if I ask nicely, Zephia will go swimming with me? I just feel like if I get trapped in seaweed, or if an eel tries to bite my toes, she's the best person to deal with it. I could never punch a fish.
I would totally punch a fish. 100%. Fish are getting punched.
Bow to the queen of slime, the queen of filth, the queen of putrescence. Boo! Boo!
So Liz can make herself as big or...
Martha?
Wouldn't it feel nice to get all tangled up with Zephia?
Bow to the queen of slime.
I think Martha cares more about something else
Just
with
want
those
to know where that
tentacles.
Liz gets off. Always coming out of my...
Wouldn't it feel nice to get all tangled up?
False queen!
So Liz can make herself as big...
Zephia has a great secret talent. Next time you see her,
Bow to the queen of
Alright,
slime.
now let's work
The
backwards.
queen
From
of
Liz,
filth.
let's go to Martha.
I honestly can't remember why I wanted to fight Liz in the first place. We're really good friends, and she cares a lot about you, which is just one of her many good traits.
She doesn't really care all that much about me. Yet.
I heard that Martha keeps a couple of tiny fairy priestesses around just to sim for her. Wow. Maybe if she were a cooler kaiju, she could at least upgrade to a pair of creepy eels or something.
I don't know, the fairy priestesses sound a bit cooler than creepy eels.
You ever just get the urge to kick someone in their ink sac?
Yeah.
Does Liz look dry to you? I mean, if I offered to put lotion on her back, do you think she'd appreciate it?
Probably not. Not yet. She will soon.
You know, in the Abyssal Zone, we have a word for creatures attracted to light the way Martha is. Food!
I saw someone do a short, just from a Japanese gaming show. Those things are always ridiculous. They put a dude in a really dark room, And they had a giant, wood fish with a long tongue. And they had that little, the little light that anglerfish have coming out of it. And sure enough, the dude got up, went over to see what it was, and they just yanked the carpet right from under his feet and pulled him into the fish's mouth. And they're saying, yeah, apparently the anglerfish thing works on humans also.
Are we sure Sephia's even from this planet? I mean, who's to say she didn't hitch a ride on some asteroid that just so happened to fall into our ocean? You know? I don't mean to speculate, but...
People do say that about octopus and squids. They're like, are we sure that they're actually from Earth? They might not be.
Does Liz look dry to you?
Right, that's nothing new, Sophia.
I heard that Mortha keeps a couple of...
That's not new.
Are we sure Sephia's even from
And that's
this
not new
planet?
either.
Does Liz look dry to you?
Mortha's so needy. Following me around like, please show me your bioluminescence. I want to see your bioluminescence. It's not for her.
Yeah, exactly.
No, semi-aquatic reptiles exist, Sephia. You don't get to have a monopoly on ocean stuff.
What is a semi-aquatic reptile? Oh, duh. Alligators, crocodiles, and all that stuff. That's silly me. Should have remembered that. Komodo dragons? I don't think they are. I don't think they're semi-aquatic. No, they're not. Other semi-aquatic reptiles? I can't think of any. Alright, let's hear more of that.
Liz has such a good sense of style. I'm so sad her clothes would never fit me. Even when I make myself as tall as her, I don't fill them out properly. Do you think if I started snacking on uranium, I could have building-crushing bazongas too?
Building-crushing bazongas. That is a sentence that I never expected to hear. I will say, with that outfit, yeah, Liz has a better sense of style than you.
I heard that Mortha keeps a couple of tiny fairy...
No, semi-aquatic reptiles exist,
All right.
Sephia.
I
You don't get to have a
think that's
monopoly
everything.
on ocean stuff.
Let's just see. Have we gotten full screen? Yeah, we didn't get the, and we didn't get butterflies. You know what? I'm just gonna spam going back and forth between
You
Mortha
know
and
what I
Liz.
like? Butterflies.
Ah. Silly moth. She likes
You know
butterflies.
what I like? False queen! False queen! Bow to the queen.
Does
You think I care about what that dunderhead of a moth is doing? When I, alone, am divine Kaiju royalty? Because I don't.
Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, well, that is what I wanted to get out of you. Actually, Sephia... Yes, okay, we still have one thing with Sephia.
No, Are we sure Sephia's... You ever just... You know what I like? No,
whoops.
Are we sure Sephia's even... You know what I like? Calamari.
Oh my.
I just...
No, semi-aquatic reptiles exist, Sephia. You don't get to have a monopoly on...
I honestly...
You think... Are we sure, Seph... Haven't
Come
you
on, there's
heard
one
the
more?
warning?
Yes.
Under no circumstances should you approach a giant squid. They are faster than you think and sneakier than you expect. Also smellier than they appear.
Oh my. Stinky squid. Okay, well that's good. Now, we will... that's right. We still have some of Ayeka's dialogue.
You must not be quite as squishy as you look. It's the only way to explain why you're still
Oh, I think we have to be
around.
lover to get Ayeka's dialogue.
I feel like you're.
Someone tried to stab me earlier. Yeah, her knife broke. She seemed upset about it.
Okay. I guess not. I guess it does work.
Has your.
I've been called a walking natural disaster before. But you know what's worse? A walking unnatural disaster. I overheard Ayeka saying the government is controlled by lizard people. Like it's a bad thing.
You could do so much better than.
You must not be quite as squishy as you look. It's the
Isn't she a little old to still be stuffing her bra?
Oh my. Hey, to Elise, welcome.
You must not be quite as squishy as you look. It's the only way to explain why you're still hanging around. I've been called a walking natural disaster before.
Trying to unlock some final,
You must not be quite as squishy as you look.
some final
It's the only
dialogue
way to
that
explain
really
why
doesn't
you're
want to
still
get
hanging
unlocked.
around.
I'm so.
Oh. Keep your eyes on the real killer, Pipsqueak.
Yes, good. All right, just 2 more. And one of them is funny enough that as soon as I get that one, we're
I
calling
feel
it.
like you're.
You must not be quite as squishy as you look.
Oh,
the
come on.
Yikes! Ooh, she's scary. I was this close to detaching my butt.
And that's the one that I wanted to get. Liz was about to detach her butt, apparently. Lizards normally do that to their tails, but I guess she was going to do it to her butt. Good way to get a smaller butt. Okay. And... let's see. She's not here, is she? Who? Is she? Yes. Under events. Where is... She'd be under phone flings. There she is. Sophia. Let's take a quick peek at Sophia at the end.
You, my melon, are like a bolt of lightning. Sometimes shocking, very striking, and just so electro-cute.
Aw, thank you, Sophia. Now, we did unlock her deluxe wedding dress. So, let's swap into that.
I am predicting clear skies on our wedding day. And if it does rain, that really will be ironic.
Aw. No, it's not. That's not what irony is. She does look nice in it. I'm gonna keep it on the phone side.
Ah, yes! This adorable. It isn't. Ah, yes!
Yeah, and we're gonna go with the bikini
This
here.
is the perfect time
we
for
go.
a new bikini because there is a heat wave coming. Now,
There's
will
our
you help
Sophia.
me rub sunscreen all over myself?
You know what? No, instead of helping you put sunscreen on you, I'm gonna wrap the episode up. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. My hands stink of chlorine. And it's not from a pool, it's from too much Clorox. Now, I technically could call it here, but I figure... oh, I should at least get a little bit more content done. Alright, we'll continue in just a sec. I need to check something. Plus, it's just two of these lurking.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a quick snack and we'll continue on. Hey, Devilish. Hey, Iggy. Welcome. I just took a quick snack break, and we're back to this. We're playing some Crush Crush. We got some Kaiju that we've been dating today. We did the first half of Liz, the totally not Godzilla lizard. And yeah, we're just gonna continue on. Yeah, Monkey, how you doing? Devilish Lover, welcome. Hunter Iggy, welcome as well. See you guys again. Let's get that out of the way. Let's pull the list back up. And hop back to Sephia. She is currently in the friend zone. All right. Let's get to it. And switch you, go to DLC. Let's get back to Sephia. And here DLC, and go back to Sephia as well.
Have you heard the good news about our lord, the great Dreamer Cthulhu? Just kidding. As if the old ones need the help of proselytizers.
Funny. Alright, good. Hello and welcome to another episode of Crush Crush. I'm Brain Stabby, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbed it, and last time we made a little bit of progress with Liz. This time we are going to push Sephia up to Lover. So, let's hop to it.
I visited one of your human board game cafes today. It was educational and even kind of fun. Up until someone yelled, "You sunk my battleship," at me. I did no such thing. And I present the suggestion.
Sure.
Of course I speak well. It looks great on a resume.
Okay. That's certainly one language that she speaks.
I visited one of your... Want to hear a joke? Why do they say octopi are the friendliest fish in the sea? Because no matter who you are, they'll never pass up a chance to hug the life out of you. I visited... I can't believe how many water bottles there are in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Mountain water, river water, tropical island water. How's the saying go? I heard you liked water. So you put your water bottles in the water?
Yeah, apparently.
I visited one of your human... I've been meaning to ask you, do you like my outfit? I've been told I have a habit of dressing too flashy. Well, I say there's no such thing, and anyone who disagrees is just lower on the food chain.
Oh my. Alright, well, let's gift you one fish stick, see what you say.
I wonder how this would look with a bunch of barnacles on it. Only one way to find out.
You're wrong. Kaijus have rights. Godzilla was an imperialist dog.
Eek! The last time someone got the jump on me like that, they were piloting a giant robot. Of course, that time they weren't trying to tickle me.
No, I'm sure they were trying to do something much worse.
Aw, you made me ink.
Alright, let's give you the rest of those fish sticks.
I just realized. I've been so keen to find out everything there is to know about your world. It never occurred to me that you might have some questions about mine.
Yeah, I do.
So, go on. What'll it be? Do you want to know if there's still megalodons down there?
Or how many enemy spy submarines are cruising your coastline undetected? Or, oh, how about I tell you what the bloop really was?
I don't even know what they say the bloop was. You gotta tell me first what people are saying the bloop was before you tell me what it really was.
Well, well, well. Would you look what the tide washed in?
Uh-oh. Alright, let's head to the beach, see if we got something cool.
The big floppy hat and water gun were a great idea. Drawing down the hot sun doesn't seem like much of a way to spend a date. Have you ever seen a dehydrated sea sponge? It's horrifying.
I love that outfit for some reason. I blame the fishnets. Although in this case, it's a literal fishnet. Big floppy hat and water gun were great. Drying out in the hot sun doesn't seem like much of a way to spend a date. Yeah, dehydrated sea sponge sounds horrid. Let's gift you a crab.
I wonder how this would look with a bunch of barnacles on it. Only one way to find out.
She didn't enjoy it. Alright, well, let's just flirt.
You seem like you're up for a good time. Want to go terrorize a holiday town during the tourist high season and see how long it takes the mayor to admit there's something in the water?
Sure. Normally it's sharks that they have trouble admitting is in the water, but I could go for that.
Obviously, I'm not jealous about you hanging around with other kaiju. I'm just concerned for your safety, okay? Not every giant city-stomping monster is here on an innocent cultural exchange like I am.
Don't worry, I've already convinced Mortha to fall in love with me, and Liz will fall in love with me soon enough. I'll be fine.
You seem like you're up for a good... I can't believe they call sea monsters man-eaters. Humans are way too scrawny and bony to eat. And even if you weren't, I'd never discriminate based on gender.
Of course she wouldn't.
I can't believe I visited... Do humans...
No, that's the one I wanted.
Do humans actually pee on jellyfish things? You do know that rumor got started as a prank by the dolphins, right? And you actually fell for it? I guess that settles who the real smartest species on the planet is.
Anyone that has read, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy knows that it's the mice. The mice are the smartest. Dolphins are in second place, though. Humans got the bronze medal. Just bronze. Alright, here you go. Have the crab cakes.
Thanks to you. I feel like I could go anywhere and talk to anyone without fear of harpoons. Too bad now I don't want to talk to anyone but you.
Aww. It's the catch-22. I convince you things are safe, but then you only want to talk to me.
I swear, I'm not trying to be a pilot fish. You're just really interesting. And you don't mind answering all my questions. And when I tell you about where I come from, you don't get a look of existential horror.
Well, I mean, there was that time where you pretended to sing the praises of Cthulhu, so, yeah.
Hi! Hiya! Howdy! Hello? Hola? Sorry, I'm not really good at this. You know, the sea never says hello. It just waves.
Ah ha 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 ha! Oh ho 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 ho! Alright, let's go sightseeing.
They may have thought I was crazy back in the abyssal zone, but I always knew the surface could be beautiful too. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's, prettier on the surface than in the abyssal zone. So I kind of like the look. It's interesting, kind of sporty. Obviously a Splatoon reference.
Is it weird that lately I kind of want to drag you down into the fathoms with me? Not that I'd actually do it, but I admit it's something I've been thinking about. Would it help if I told you that I'm not thinking about eating you once we're down there?
No, because I wouldn't survive regardless, unfortunately.
Is it true? Up here on the surface you mate, but then afterwards nobody dies or gets eaten? That sounds fun.
Oh yes. Oh yes, lots of mating without dying going on.
I'm confused. If there's plenty of fish in the sea, then why even bother with the so-called dating pool? Wouldn't that mean you're trying to find mates in the entire wrong body of water?
I mean, yes. She's got a point.
You're pretty cute for a human. Your skin's real sleek, like a dolphin's. Now, if you had eel teeth or a tail barb like a manta ray, you'd be almost irresistible.
Uh-oh. I'll pass on that.
I'm confused. Is it weird that wanna eat some crabs right out of their shells together? I wouldn't normally share, but for you, I think I'd make an exception.
I prefer my seafood cooked. Sorry, Shelly, trying to protect you.
You're pretty cute for a human. Your skin's real. I'm confused. If they wanna eat some crabs right out of their shells. I'm confused. If there's... Is it weird that late... Sometimes, I wish I was more like my cephalopod cousins. If I had as many arms as they do, I'd use them all to hug you.
Aww, so sweet. Here, because of that, have a broken compass.
Aw, you bring me the best treasures. You're like my own personal shipwreck. In a good way, I mean. Like the best way possible.
I'm not sure what that even is, but sure.
You are cracking me up.
Kraken! Alright, here, have a bunch more compasses.
Whenever I see you lately, I feel like my whole body is full of exploding bubbles.
That's actually the nitrogen, Cephia. Down in the abyssal zone, nitrogen gets dissolved into the water, and, it gets into your... Do you have blood? Yeah, it gets into your blue blood. And then as you get up from the abyssal zone up to the surface, all that nitrogen starts to boil out of your blood, and it literally causes exploding bubbles inside your body. So that's what you're feeling. You're getting a case of the bends.
Unrelated, but did you know that underwater volcanoes are superheated and highly toxic, yet home to entire micro-civilizations?
Yep.
I guess there's a place for everyone to belong.
Yeah, if you're toxic, that's where you go. Hey, Jess, welcome to some Crush Crush. Let's take you on.
I had an inkling you were getting to like me.
Aw. She wants a kiss. Also, she had an inkling because she's based off of an inkling. Alright, well, let's get to work on Mecha Pilot. Up to level 8, so it won't take long. And in the meantime, let's see the movie theater.
So, let me get this straight. Humans gather in a dark space, allow themselves to be transfixed by a bright projection, but then nobody gets eaten?
Yep.
Is that why the popcorn portions are so big? To keep you from snacking on each other?
No, we just have different eating habits in the dark. If you know what I mean. Okay, and let's gift you a single magic candle.
Aw, you bring me the best treasures. You're like my own personal shipwreck.
Aw.
In a good way, I mean. Like the best way possible.
Alright, let's flirt a bit.
You're rapidly becoming my fave human. I squid you not.
I squid you not. Ha!
Is it true? Would I be fishing for a compliment if I asked you whether I'd look good with scales?
A little bit. Hey, our job at Mecha Pilot became a collateral damage dealer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fishing for a compliment. If she looked good with scales. Funny. But no, you wouldn't look good with scales. If you had scales, that would make you a scaly. And being a scaly is just as bad, if not worse, than being a furry. And we all know what we do to furries. Always say no to furries.
I decided to try an episode of that squid-themed game show everyone's talking about. I was expecting underwater trivia, but it was so violent. I want 10 more seasons immediately.
Of course she does. And that's all the dialogue we got there, so let's give you the rest of your
You'd
candles.
think after the 100th harpoon between the eyes, I'd have learned my lesson and just stayed in the abyssal zone where I belonged. Curiosity killed the catfish after all.
Sure looks like it.
But I'm not a catfish. I'm a kaiju. And if we'd have run away from one another at the first sign of danger, we'd have never discovered one another's beautiful depths.
Aw, that's so sweet, Sephia.
Hey there, sailor.
Hey.
Ugh, I can't believe I said that. Do you have some soap so I can wash out my mouth?
Not really. But, here, have... Is that a pearl necklace? What is that even? I'll give you the water pistol instead.
You're giving this to me? For eel? Wow!
For eel.
I decided to try an episode of that squid theme. Did you know octopuses and squid have 3 hearts? I don't know how many I have. I never counted. But what I do know is they all belong to you.
Aw, yes, we are collecting hearts. We got as many hearts from Sephia as Link has at the start of any Legend of Zelda game. 3 hearts. Is that literally all of the dialogue? Yeah, it is. Wow. Girlfriend has nothing. Poke.
More! I want at least 10 tickles.
10 tickles. And yeah, it's literally just a necklace. I guess it's a pearl necklace, but who knows? It would be fitting. It does a little bit look like teeth, so I'm not positive. Alright, here. Have the necklace.
I always knew I was curious about humanity.
You were.
But it was more than an academic thing. I didn't want to study them or observe them from afar. I wanted to be among them because I liked them. I liked you.
Oh, thank you, Sephia.
In fact, the more I get to know you, the more like doesn't even begin to cover the way I feel about you. I need a different kaiju-sized word to express the way I feel about you. Like, love. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
She loves us. Nice.
Are you a small whale? Because you are looking delicious and I want to wrap my arms around you.
Yeah, I repeat what I said. Her bikini outfit is amazing. And it's not just entirely because of the fishnet. Which obviously would be nicer if it wasn't an actual fishnet, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. Are you a small whale? Well, she wants to eat us. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go for... Here, poke.
Aww, aren't you a little cuttlefish?
Oh. That is a whole heck of a lot of dialogue. I'm not gonna bother getting all of it. I'll just get a select
To
few.
think, people thought us kaiju were a myth. They sure read the signs on that one.
She loves her puns. I'm not complaining, but she loves her puns.
That girl Bonnabelle, slap a starfish in her hair and I swear she's the spitting image of someone I knew down below.
Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Down where it's wetter, that's where it's better. Take it from me. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. But that's all the words I remember. So I'm just improvising.
How come humans say you could drown in one another's eyes? Isn't drowning a bad thing? I feel like everything I thought I knew was a lie. Although, when I look into yours...
Yeah.
I'm from the Abyssal Zone, darling. Of course I love you deeply.
Deeply.
I used to feel a bit self-conscious that I didn't look like the other cephalopods, but now I'm relieved I have lips instead of a beak, because it means I can kiss you. Like this. Mwah.
Oh. Hooray. Hooray for kisses.
How come humans say you could... If anyone tries to tell you I'm secretly a fish alien, it's a trap.
Liz was saying that, right?
Your love is like a riptide. It came in fast, without warning, and swept me away. But unlike an actual riptide, nobody died in the process.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay, indeed!
If I had a nickel for every time humans made a movie about a human superhero being the ruler of the sea, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Now, speaking of Aquaman, everybody loves making fun of Aquaman. We could use whales! Whales! No, Aquaman. Aww. But anyway, what's his face? The South American kid from Captain Planet? I keep trying to say Mowgli, but I know it's not Mowgli. Can't remember his name. The guy that has the power of hearts. And he can talk to animals and command animals. Yeah, guess what? He's got a better superpower set than Aquaman. Aquaman can talk to sea animals. He can talk to all animals. So literally, the most useless kid from the Captain Planet team has a better superpower than Aquaman. Ah!
Your love is like... Oh, did you brush up against an anemone recently? Because one touch from you is making me tingle all over.
Ooh.
I used to feel a bit self-conscious that I didn't look... How come humans say... Your love... I feel like I'm never being romantic enough, what with all my talk of the ocean depths. But sharing my unsettling interest is how I share my heart. So next time I tell you about the Baltic Sea anomaly, just imagine it's a lovey-dovey sonnet.
The Baltic Sea anomaly? Is that a real thing? Baltic Sea... Yes, it is a real thing. Okay. Baltic Sea anomaly, what are you? Baltic Sea anomaly is a feature visible on sonar image taken in June 2011 by Swedish divers Peter Lindberg and Dennis Osberg while searching for shipwrecks in the Gulf of Bothnia, which prompted speculation it could be a sunken UFO. Experts generally conclude the image most likely shows a natural geological formation, such as glacier deposits or a rock outcropping. Aw, okay, well, so much for that. Looking at the pictures, nothing special. Volcanic-based explanations such as a hydrothermal vent are not plausible. Okay. With no active volcanism. Regional explains the runway formation. Okay. Yeah, whatever. There's just like a grainy image, and it's like a circle with squares on it. That's the best way I can describe it. Whatever.
I knew there was something worthwhile up here. If I could just get past the whole humans harpooning me every time I come to the surface thing.
Yeah,
Thank you for proving me right and making it all worthwhile.
I'm glad I could.
Don't worry. If you ever drown, I'll give you mouth to mouth. In fact, I might give you mouth to mouth even if you're not drowning. Like right now.
What do you...
Now I don't resent sharks for having their own special week exactly, but they're not the only apex ocean predators who've survived multiple extinction events, you know? When do the rest of us get our turn?
Can I find the image that I'm thinking of? Yes, there we go. Easter was actually originally a pagan holiday. Keep complaining and we'll take Toyotathon and make it a Christian holiday too. But you just lost Shark Week. That's not... Shark Week is a week-long Christian festival now.
From the abyssal zone. Some fish straight up die if you mess with their habitat, but not me. Saltwater, freshwater, doesn't matter. All I need is you. If you want to go live in some murky algae-infested bog, I'll happily be your little swamp thing.
I'll pass on that. Do not want no swamp thing.
Are you secretly a cephalopod? Because you octopi my thoughts.
Octopi? Ah!
If anyone tries to tell you, oh, all right, I admit it. You caught my heart. Hook, line, and sinker.
Did I catch just one or all three of your hearts?
I can't believe the three of us Kaiju girls were gonna tussle over you. It's way more fun to get into a cuddle pile with you instead.
Awesome, Mortha already learned that. Liz still needs convincing, so why don't we go and convince her in a little bit? For now, let's hit the gifts, cause we got some stuff we can do. Let's start off with the holiday outfit.
You know, in the abyssal zone, the water temperature is regularly only a few degrees above freezing, right? So I don't really need to be bundled up like this. On the other hand, I look very cute, so I'll allow it.
I'm gonna agree with looking very cute. It is, like, overly elaborate, but in a good way. Kinda tasty. The little squid brooch is kinda silly, but I like it. Oops.
I'll get you back as soon as I catch my breath.
This one does look good, though.
Some
Seduce.
fish straight up die if you mess with their habitat, but not me. Saltwater, freshwater, doesn't matter. All I need is you. If you want to go live in some murky... For all the schools of fish I've met in the Seven Seas, this is the first I've heard of a school uniform. It makes sense, though. How would a tuna wear a necktie?
I don't know. It's kinda silly. Interesting, but silly. Let's see the bathing suit that I loved so
Down
much.
in the abyssal zone, making them stop and stare is all about the light show. But in your case, I'd say this bikini is working way better than even the brightest bioluminescence.
It is. It is. That bikini is doing things to me. It is doing very, very good things to me. It's definitely a keeper. Probably going to keep that on the phone side. Let's look at the wedding dress.
This dress makes me feel as frilly as a jellyfish. Oh, sorry. What's the equivalent surface saying? Let's see. This dress makes me feel as pretty as a princess? Did I say that right? Yay! You may kiss the tide. Bride.
She's pushing those puns a little too much. Alright, and last one. Holiday.
I see you
animated.
on my fish hook. I know what you're thinking. Yes, it's a trophy. And no, the angler I snatched it off of never tried casting his line in my waters again.
Aw. Okay. Let's go with... I think holiday outfit
You know, in the abyssal zone, the water temperature is regularly only a few degrees above freezing, right? So I don't really need to be bundled up like this. On the other hand, I look very cute, so I'll allow it.
See, the problem is, I like it, But really what I like is kind of the bells she's got here with the chains and kind of how the dress poofs out. It's not that the top is bad, it's just that's where the interesting stuff happens. School uniform I didn't like.
This dress makes me feel as frilly as a jellyfish. Oh, sorry.
Let's see if we
What's the
switch.
equivalent surface saying? Let's see. This dress down in the abyssal zone.
We're keeping the
This
diamond ring
dress
here.
makes me feel as
We're
frilly
keeping
as a
the,
jellyfish. Oh,
the bikini outfit here.
sorry. What's the equivalent
And,
surface saying?
on the
Let's
mobile,
see.
we do have one
This dress
more.
makes me feel as pretty as a princess? Did I say that right? Yay! You may kiss the tide. Pride.
Here's Yuki. We got a brand new deluxe wedding dress for her. Let's see how she looks in it. She does look cute here. Deluxe wedding dress, download and apply. Oh yes! Very cute. Very, very cute. Pull her up on here.
I have a delivery for you. It's a hug sealed with a kiss. Mwah.
Although I'll admit, I'm not really seeing that huge of a difference. I do like it though. So yeah, we at least have a little bit of difference there on Yuki. And I think that is the perfect place to wrap this episode up. Next time we will get Liz. Alrighty, so thank you everybody for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description with Fizz's free funds, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye! There we are. Recording done. And yeah, I think we'll take, Liz up to Lover. And then we'll be good. Bum 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 bum. All right, that's fine. Let's get rid of that. Please. Go ahead, collapse everything here. Friend zone can stick around. The rest we gotta open up. Good. Alright, and let's jump back to Liz.
You must not be quite as squishy as you look. It's the only way to explain why you're still hanging around.
Alrighty. Let's go! It's right there. Not what I wanted. Welcome to another episode of Crush Crush. I'm Rank Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbity'd, and we are back to Liz, this time to finish off the Kaiju trio. So, let's see what we can do. How goes the job? Oh, we're getting close to level 9, but not close enough. We'll probably get to it relatively soon. Now, let's go ahead and just talk a little bit.
I can't stop thinking about you. No, it's not because I like you. It's because you're constantly wrecking things. And somehow it's endearing. I don't understand how you do it.
I'm just a magnet for trouble.
So apparently there's some mathematical principle that says I should collapse under my own weight? First of all, that's rude. Secondly, I don't even believe in math, so whatever.
I reject your reality and replace it with my own?
Has a chihuahua ever tried to lure you into a cardboard box using tacos as bait? Because that happened to me earlier and I thought it was a little weird. Pretty good as far as lunch goes, at least.
Well, that is a deep 90s cut. I want to say it was 90s. It definitely wasn't, it wasn't 2000s. Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. I think I need a bigger box. Here, lizard. Lizard, lizard. I think I need a bigger box. At Taco Bell Chihuahua. Yeah, he was the mascot from 97 to 2000. That was definitely 90s, man. Godzilla 1998 Taco Bell commercial. Oh. And a noted crossover with the 1998 Godzilla film. The dog tried to trap the monster in a box, goading the beast with the phrase, "Yeah, lizard, lizard, lizard," only to see Godzilla's size and respond, "Uh-oh, I think I need a bigger box." Which is also a reference to Jaws. Jeez. Okay. Hey, Unwise, welcome. Good morning. Yeah, it became so popular that Yo Quiero Taco Bell became a recognized piece of popular culture. Nice. How so, a 90s cut? I do not know this You don't know, here, lizard, lizard, lizard. I think I need a bigger box. It was like a 90s classic. The Taco Bell Chihuahua. Okay. Cool, whatever. Back to the game. Also, wow, long delay on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch does have, long delays. Sorry about that. Nothing really we can do with Twitch. It does that whenever I multi-stream. I updated to the latest multi-stream plugin. It just really does not like Twitch, and I don't know why. I can stream it to Rumble, and Rumble can restream to Twitch, and it works just fine. But if I try streaming directly to Twitch, I get this. So, crazy delay on Twitch. Can't do anything about it.
So apparently, you're telling me you've never climbed up onto the roof of a building before? Oh, but it's so fun! And I bet, for someone as small as you, it wouldn't even make the news.
The only time I've done it is when I was playing, Rampage World Tour. And that was fun. Rampage is such a pointless game, but I loved it as a kid.
You're telling me you've never climbed up? So apparently, You're telling me you've,
Did you hear about the water tower that got knocked down?
Yeah, well, it was an accident, I swear. I was taking an innocent walk and I slipped on a banana tree. I had to catch my balance somehow.
Okay, well, that's an interesting story. But yeah, I mean, that's not how the Taco Bell Chihuahua started. But yeah, he was their mascot from 97 to 2000. Well, let's give you some trucks. A full-size truck?
More gifts? You really don't give up,
Nope.
do you? Well, congratulations on being so tenacious. It's not totally unimpressive, I suppose.
Well, thank you. Here, let's poke you.
Attack me again. Oh, you're brave, Pipsqueak.
I sure am. Here, let's go on a stroll.
If I asked you for the moon, would you go up there and get it for me?
I
Sure,
mean...
I could reach it myself, but I want you to do it.
Considering, here, that's actually a perfect place to, stop Mecha Pilot. Considering we're right at the, border of level 9. Okay, anything else we need? Nope. Here, let's have your, plush toy.
Oh, look! I don't mean to break things, it just happens. Sure, it'd probably happen a lot less if I made myself really tiny. But I don't want to be tiny. I like being big. What's so wrong about that?
I mean, not much. Just, you gotta control yourself.
So, you don't see anything wrong with it? Oh, that's really nice to hear. Thanks for the support, Pipsqueak.
You're most welcome, Liz. I also don't appreciate being called a pipsqueak. I know Marshmallow Boy is a pipsqueak, but I most certainly am not.
Alright, seeing as you've been so reasonable,
I've decided I can at least try to be a teensy bit more careful around human structures. But no promises.
Okay, fine, as long as you try. As long as you try. Anyway, let's continue the Mecha Pilot so we can get that up to level 9, because we need it. And let's gift you a single fossil. Not a bag. A $95 trillion fossil.
More gifts? You really don't give up, do you?
I sure don't.
Well, congratulations on being so tenacious.
has a I've always wanted, been intrigued by the idea of having a friend. So, this is a neat experiment, I guess.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Is it true that some people actually like being stepped on?
So, when I was walking through the city, some of those screams might have been screams of, oh. Well, now I just feel kind of dirty.
Yeah, it's a very, very different kind of being stepped on. And those people are weird. Those people are soup.
So I'm bored. Wanna play hide and seek? I'm not very good at hiding, so you'll probably win.
Maybe.
They should make a version of bowling where the pins look like little skyscrapers. Oh, I would totally dominate the lanes.
Yeah, people have made some incredibly offensive videos when it comes to bowling pins looking like skyscrapers, and it's definitely a 9/11 reference. So yeah, probably want to stay away from that. All right, let's poke ya.
Oh, you're. Oh, you're so good at that. Uh, that's what I'm supposed to say, right? Oh, sorry. Your fingers are just so dainty. To be honest, at first I thought I was only feeling a bit of dandelion fluff on the wind.
I don't know, I think you were being a bit more honest at the start there. I'm gonna lean towards that. Here, let's hit the beach.
I could bask under that big heat lamp in the sky forever. The
She's a
view was
lizard.
pretty good too.
Well, that's Liz for you. The view was pretty good too. Alright, let's give you some fossils and take you to the next level.
Why should I have to shrink myself down to make other people happy? I'm valuable, aren't I? Don't I deserve to take up space?
No, that is like that stupid lefty thing, with like, we're taking up space. Like, okay? Is that literally all you're doing, taking up space? Do you not have better things to do? Could you not be productive? No, we're here to take space and to be visible. Okay?
For a long time, I thought I was a selfish, terrible person for thinking like that, but ever since meeting you, I'm starting to feel like it might be okay. Like, maybe there's even some truth to it.
I mean,
I've never been this open with someone before. I don't know if I like it.
I don't know, I prefer to be closed. Or,
Just so you know, I liked you first. Mortha and Cephia are only copying me because they think I'm cool. And no, I don't want to hear anything about who met who first or how time works.
why do you talk like William Shatner?
My mouth may not line up with the words I'm saying, but that doesn't mean my mouth can't line up with your mouth.
Oh no! Gojira! Oh, Gojira! Ah, Gojira! I have learned the advanced martial art technique to make my lips not match the sounds that I'm saying. To make my lips not match the words that I'm saying.
I was so convinced you wanted to chain me up and charge people a fee to gawk at me, but you didn't, so I guess you're already filthy rich?
22
Either that, or
sextillion.
you truly do care about me.
Maybe. Little bit of A, little bit of B.
My mouth may not I was so Oh, you're so small.
Yeah. Yeah. Little marshmallow boy is definitely small.
My mouth. Just so you know, I do not view those other kaiju girls as competition. By the way, Cephia is useless once she dries out, and I could defeat that pest Mortha with a flick of my finger. Honestly, what do you see in that?
Oh, Liz, your lack of self-confidence is so endearing.
Just so you know, I heard that big red dog kaiju only grew so massive because of how much his human loved him.
Yep.
I gotta say, that sounds a lot nicer than radiation exposure.
It is. It is. It is a good way. Clifford found a better way to grow to be gigantic. Okay.
Oh, you're so good
Oh,
at
we
that.
don't have anything new here.
Oh, you're brave, Pipsqueak.
This game is silly. Oh yes, this game is supremely silly. It is a very fun bit of silliness. Let's go ahead and gift you. Is it something new? Yes, it is something new. Gift you a laser. A frickin' laser beam. Sharks with laser beams on their frickin' heads.
Oh, this gift is the bomb. Well, no, not the bomb. I mean, it's not giving me life or anything. Whatever, you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. And it's adorable. It's endearing. Let's go sightseeing.
Ooh, I've never been a tourist before. When does the kaiju appear so we can start screaming and running?
That's part of it, right?
No, normal sightseeing does not involve kaiju attacks. Generally, kaiju attacks are frowned upon when you're trying to sightsee. Alright, that's everything at the crush level. Let's give you the rest of those lasers.
All this time, I've had these walls up around my heart. And I didn't even know they were there until you came and started knocking them down.
Oh my.
Hey, wait a minute. Knocking down walls is my job. Ugh, why don't you stay in your lane, Pipsqueak?
'Cause I don't stay in nobody's lane. I'm Marshmallow Man. I do what I want.
Okay, fine. Grab a stepladder and kiss me.
That is quite the cleavage she's showing off. Grab a stepladder. I had one! As in, like, I was using one shortly before streaming. Gotta get up a bit high to wash some windows and everything. Yeah, useful. Other people had to use ladders. I just used a stepladder because I'm that tall. Alright, let's flirt a bit.
I stepped on a shipping container. Oh, those sharp little edges hurt. Will you kiss it better for me, please?
Sure. Maybe. Just not the underside of the foot. I'll, like, kiss the top of it where it's clean.
I heard that big
I've decided to start my own business, flipping houses.
Oh, isn't it perfect? I've already got all the branding in place, and the ads write themselves.
Yeah, I don't think you know what flipping a house actually means, Liz. Most people don't want their house and just put it upside down. It's something different. It means buying a house that requires some updates, like what I've been doing. Renovations. And then selling it for more than you bought it.
My mouth may. I've decided.
Scream!
I've decided. Just so you.
Scream!
My mouth. I've decided. Just so. My mouth may not line up with the words I heard. Lately,
There we are.
I've had my head in the clouds. Literally because I'm so tall, but also figuratively, since I've been daydreaming about you so much.
Aww. Alright, let's hit the movie theater.
Oh, that
Nothing
monster movie was epic. Are there any sequels or remakes planned? I'd watch at least 37 more of them, and any anime spin-offs too.
Ladders and stepladders. Are you Phoenix right now? I don't actually get the ladders and stepladders reference, so... Maybe? Objection! I don't know what you're talking about! Take that! Alright. Let's toss you a drone. $30 quadrillion for this drone. What, did the government design it?
Oh, this gift is the bomb. Well, no, not the bomb. I mean, it's not giving me life or anything. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Oh, you got me off guard. Oh, it's too easy for you to sneak up on me. You adorable little pipsqueak, you.
Ah. Alright, well that's that. Let's give you some drones.
Listen, I know I can be a little temperamental.
A little? A little?
What? Were you expecting there to be more to that statement?
Honestly, no. No.
Hey, I know I came into your life like a wrecking ball, but you've treated me more like a disco ball. And I'm grateful for that.
Well, I don't know. Apparently, hanging you from the ceiling and spinning you around so that light reflects off of you in every direction is how I've been treating you. Not really sure about that. Also, hilarious gift that you need. A building to crush. Also, we are working hard towards level 10 Mecha Pilot. We'll get there soon. In Phoenix Wright, there's a running gag in investigations on examining a ladder. Phoenix and Maya discuss whether it's a ladder or a step ladder. Ah, okay. Here you go, $160 quadrillion building made literally just for you to crush it, Liz. Have fun.
For me? Really?
Yeah.
I love it so much. Thank you so... Oh no. I think I held it a little too tightly.
Don't worry. It's literally there for you to crush it, so, you did what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, I'd fight a giant ape for you.
Oh, heck yeah. Also, that's literally the only new line at girlfriend that she has. Well, I'll hold off on that. How are we on the job? A lot more to go. So, I guess as a little bit of filler, we've got some stuff that we can show off. So, let's go to... Oh, or the wrong one. We need to go to Core. That's why I couldn't find her. Beverly!
Beverly off feet. Impressive. And 200 kilograms.
And 200 kilograms of sweeping off of feet. That is definitely a skill. Anyway, we got gift fantasy outfit. Not date, gift. Let's check out the fantasy outfit.
Holy bear!
Yeah, Beverly the Barbarian. 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 That's,
Come on and slam, and welcome to my fan! Starfish tick time! Beverly loves furry outfits!
Yeah, I'll keep there, and I guess... Go animated there. Works for me. Cool outfit. Alright, next, let's go to Daria. She's at the top of DLC. She is next on our list.
How is my favorite organic life form doing today? Oh, that's you. In case you were not aware.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I'm your favorite organic life form, crystalline life form. My favorite crystalline life form, even. And let's go check out your fantasy
You
outfit.
rock my world.
Rock, because of course.
A uniform for the I like this garment for some reason. I feel it adequately portrays my desire. This festive raiment is bolstering my capacity for good cheer. I like this garment for some
Let's
reason.
stick to the bathing
I feel it
suit.
adequately portrays my desire
I
to be
think I'll
desired.
take the Crystal Mage outfit on the phone side. That looks good to me. Right, next, Daria, and after that is Esper. No, Esper is a event girl. Where is Esper? There she is.
Telepathy works best when touch is also involved. Yes, I'm flirting with you.
Thank you for letting me know. I may or may not reciprocate those feelings. Alright, you are on the regular wedding dress, and you are on what? Bathing suit? Bathing suit. Fantasy. Looks interesting. Nothing special, but interesting.
Isn't you really? Isn't this a little premature? Wait, do you know something I don't? I'm not sure whether to laugh or scry.
Yeah, I'll keep this view here. You did your barbarian song gag. I sure did. I sure did. And yeah, the delay is really terrible if you're just hearing it now. Alright, so there is Esper, and next we have Mio. She is a core girl. So let's jump back to core, hit the top, Mio.
I knew you liked this game for the plot. Wink.
I mean, yes. Yes, I do, Mio. Not just for you and your silly Christmas bikini. Gift. Gift. And let's check out that fantasy outfit.
Wink.
Yeah, she is a white mage or cleric with a big hammer. Because of course she does. White mages need their hammers. They're definitely healing hammers. See, it's got a little plus on it. And a little herb with some glowy bits. That might actually be a D-pad when I look at it closer, because that's the 4 face buttons.
Looking for some... That's a dumb move. Pre-orders are Satan. But you're also very sweet, so points for you.
Pre-orders are Satan. 100% correct. Alright, let's see what we want
Tiger.
you in.
You let me
Zelda
pick the-
outfit.
Don't worry, Tiger.
Sing.
Ermagerd. Don't worry, Tiger.
Peach
You let-
outfit.
Ermagerd. Vanity
Eh.
items are my... Okay, I'm gonna put... I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you're sticking to
shopping.
the
See
holiday
what takes you
outfit. And I
from
think we can
top
take
of
the
mall. Let's go.
white mage outfit here on the phone. And last but not least is Rory's outfit. Right, she was an event girl. There she is.
Nice day out today. At least, I think so. I haven't looked out a window in 72 hours because I was gaming. I might be a bit loopy. Are you a balloon?
No, I'm a human. Oh, there she is. Phone flings. Right? Am I blind? I'm just blind. There she is. Alrighty. Gotta check out that. Yeah, we got the school uniform here, I'm assuming. Or no, that's animated. And we've got the Christmas outfit here. Let's go check out Fantasy.
Hey,
Yeah, she's our rogue. It's like, sure, rogue, whatever. It's, nothing special.
are we seriously going to the beach again? I love Christmas. This brings me back. I love Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year to get free stuff. And I like... Seriously? This seems... Are we seriously... Hey,
I guess you can keep the rogue. And you can go animated. Works for me. And yeah, that is the last of them. How goes our mecha pilot? Ooh, not even halfway. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna hang out. Pause the recording. A is Called Gaming has raided the stream! Awesome! Well, that changes my plans entirely. I was about to hit pause and wait for this to reach level 10, but we got a raid, and that means heck no to that. A is Called. How are you doing? How went the stream? What were you doing? How'd it go? Yeah, we are playing some Crush Crush. It's not the usual fare. We put this out on Saturdays every once in a while. Get some cute girls lined up and do some parallel dating with them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway. Hope you've been well. Guess what is left for me to do? Yeah, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna pause the interrupt what we've been doing with Liz. Get back to this once we reach level 10 Mecha Pilot. And in the meantime, we got other stuff. Rumble needs to get the hacker program under control. Oh no! What sort of hacking has been happening? But yeah, we'll cut the recording. Be right back as we go to the next lady on the list. There we go. Recording's over. Yeah, what kind of hacking happened is called? The worst I've got is I've got a dude that's been commenting on my videos because he wants notoriety and viewership, and he's just spamming generic phrases like, "Wow, what an interesting build you did. What are your thoughts on it?" Or, "Interesting to see a different take. I put out another way of this. Streams getting dumped, all sound just going away." Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, I need to see. So we could do Moonbeam. Moonbeam is possible. Under core, I'm sure we got everybody. Yeah, Peanut, we're done there. Event. Literally just Moonbeam left, so we'll probably do Moonbeam. And we got Lydia. Let's check the store. Fuzzy Festival, don't care. Lydia, she's a zombie. Yuck. But yeah, the Kaiju girls are cute, gotta admit that. And both happened tonight, and this isn't the first time either. Darn it! People don't like you, it seems. Or they just don't like Rumble and want to mess with it. Time blocks, yeah. All that stuff. I guess the only thing we should do is Moonbeam. Anyways, I'm just hoping we're finally getting closer to doing stuff again. We're getting close. DLC 3 for Super Robot Wars should have been the last one. So, once we get that done, well, obviously we still need to finish the actual game, but yeah. Yeah, all the left-hard college idiots are home for summer and can't get laid. Yeah. So, I guess that's literally the only one we have left. How close are we? Yeah, still a fair bit away. Alright, we're gonna do Moonbeam. Hello and welcome to another episode of Crush. I'm bringing Stabby the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied, and while we're waiting for our Mecha Pilot job rank to reach level 10, anyways, you most certainly are not. Although I think you did see the meme that I sent you. Here, let me read it out for the chat. Very funny. Based guy says, "I think the government should have less power." And then Soy Jack cries out, "Fascist!" Soy Jack, you never fail to disappoint with your stupidity. Now anyway, as we were saying, we did that event a little while ago to unlock Moonbeam. Now that we've unlocked her, let's go date her. You decide to inspect the freshly renovated Royal Castle-themed West Wing of your mansion, using a candle to light your way so you don't spoil the vibes. Oh, we definitely spoiled stuff. Alas, as you pass by one of the new-to-you decorative hanging tapestries, you get a little too close. Candle plus tapestry equals fire and smoke and magic sparkles? Priceless antique and medieval curse crushed!
Oh, what What's happened? Where am I?
A slight...
What am I? I feel faint.
A slightly singed unicorn girl emerges from the flames and stumbles into your arms. What happened? Where am I? What am I? I feel faint. Yes, NY's my favorite crypto-fascist.
You must be my rescuer. Pure of heart and true of spirit, trained for the trial by a great wizard. No? The chosen one fulfilling an ancient prophecy? How about sent on your quest by a wise and fair king? That's all I got.
Nope, none of those. I'm loving the color effects on her. Look at them. Look at the color effects.
Part of the reason unicorns are so reclusive is because we're a bit touchy about being touched. Did you not know that? Sorry.
Yeah, no, did not know that. Also, quite the damaged outfit. And this girl is obviously designed after Princess Celestia in the colors. Okay, I'm not familiar with that. I was saying that she was selected because the Uma Musume are popular, and she's literally a horse girl, except also a unicorn, because, why not? Alright, pause the recording for a quick second, because I forgot to do one thing. Close Taco Bell Chihuahua. Don't need Taco Bell Chihuahua anymore, and we want Crush Crush. Moonbeam, I hope people have gotten the dialogues. Yes. Oh. They've only taken the dialogues up to Frenemy and haven't pushed it past there. I'm sensing a My Little Pony inspiration. Oh, most certainly. Most certainly. I'm sensing a My Little Pony inspiration. Yeah, most certainly. Image sent. Oh, what image has been sent? Ah, yes. NY's just sent me a picture of Princess Celestia. Yes, definitely that. It is definitely a Princess Celestia inspiration. I know nothing about My Little Pony except for the fact that bronies exist. And also that apparently there was one anti-communist episode, which is cool. Gotta give them props to that. Anything that bashes on commies is always good. Here, have a rose.
Do you want me to hold on to this?
Yes.
Well, I suppose, since I have hands now, that is what they're for. Or so I've heard.
Yep, that is what hands are in fact for. Here, let's keep apologizing.
What have you done? Freed me, but at what cost? Oh, the fates. Have I displeased them so that they would condemn me to such a hideous, misshapen form?
You're a humanoid! It's an amazing form!
Thank you for allowing me to lean upon you. I swear I'm normally such a graceful creature. I suppose it's true what the animal folk say. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. No offense.
Oh, here I was talking about commies, and suddenly Moonbeam is quoting Animal Farm of all things? Nice. Nice.
What have you done? The hills. They used to be alive with the sound of music. Now all I hear is chainsaws that go brrr. I don't think that counts as a song.
No, I don't think it does.
What have you done? Thank you for allowing me to lean upon you. The hills. What? I keep getting the urge to flee the forest. Then I remember that burning smell is me. I don't suppose you have any perfume I can use? I normally like morning dew from the petal of a rose, though right now I'd settle for a daisy or dandelion.
Yeah, I've got some perfume. Let me see if I can find it. I did give you a rose though, so You got that. Maybe you can find some morning dew on that petal. A gift, rose, lotion, fruit basket, chocolate book, earrings, embroidery, flowers, cake, plush, tea, shoes, flower crown, and necklace, wildflower. Nope. No perfume. Sorry about that. Getting lots of stream lag. Yeah, it's unfortunately the setup. I can't do anything about it. Twitch hates me when I do this multi-stream setup. Nothing I can do to fix it. So let's just give you the chocolates.
My name? Oh, I remember now. The gentle creatures of the forest. My dear friends. They called me Moonbeam.
Yes, they did.
They said it was because my very steps blessed the ground with nature's light most pure. Honestly, though, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Well, if you say so.
I am, or at least I was, a unicorn. Now, I'm not so sure what I am. Other than grateful for you, of course.
Well, I told you, you're an Umamusume. Part of the popular horse racing franchise. Became popular by taking a bunch of famous racehorses and slapping their names on a bunch of cute girls with horse ears that like to run around a lot.
Do you want me to hold on to this? Well, I suppose, since I have hands now, that is what they're for. Or so I've heard.
That is what they are for.
Good and kindly rescuer, please find it in your heart to forgive me for swooning. It's been a day.
You can swoon as much as you want, Moonbeam.
I've been reading an interesting book about edible flowers. At first, I was surprised that humans would need such a tome. But then I tried eating grass with this new stomach. Oh.
Yeah, we don't do so good with grass. I think I mentioned this before. Grass is a highly unrefined, energy source. So, like, horses are pretty amazing in their ability to turn grass into fast. And I found out that's actually why they're so freaking fragile. They have, obviously they have just one toe. They used to have more when they lived in the forests and were small, but then they moved to the plains, which had greater forage, but also lots more predators that was open, so they got evolutionary pressure to run faster, which meant they had less toes, because that reduces momentum. And, you know, they got down to one, and guess what? When you have just one toe, well, it goes bad and you're out of luck. What else did they have? They actually have really weak diaphragms. So, when they're running, they don't so much breathe as just they have fluid dynamics in their torso that stretch and compress their lungs and make them breathe that way. And, what was up with their hearts? I don't remember, but there was something with their hearts, that they're always going too fast or something? I don't remember. But yeah, big horse body. Takes a while to get all the oxygen everywhere. Oh, so they also have, they developed something kind of like bird bones that they can store oxygen in their bones. But of course it's not as good as what the birds have, so it just makes their bones more fragile. And there was something with their hearts I don't remember. But yeah, so if they get a respiratory infection, they've got a weak diaphragm, they can't breathe, they die. They break a leg or a toe, they don't have a backup, so they die. They get scared, their heart is already working too hard, so they die. And yeah, horses are just really, really fragile, and for once, it's not humans' fault for doing it. It's not like what we did to pugs to make them unable to breathe. It's just nature being nature. We just made them bigger. Because horses used to be too small that you couldn't ride on. That's why they used to have chariots back in the Bronze Age, because no one would get on a horse. It just wasn't strong enough. And yeah, they just bred them bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and now suddenly you can get on a horse. But yes, what I was getting back to, turning grass into fast. So yeah, horses are able to turn grass into fast directly. Most animals need to have some form of highly processed grass. For example, it could be oil, which is a form of highly processed grass, or it could be a horse, which is a form of highly processed grass that you need to eat. And then you get fast out of processed grass.
I just saw someone carve their initials in a tree. That sort of disrespect for the forest makes me so angry. In fact, cover your ears because I'm about to say a swear. Fiddlesticks! Sorry about that.
Aw, what a swear.
I was born from the tears of a star, fallen to earth on a midsummer's night. And when I first opened my eyes, I saw the kindly face of the moon smiling down at me. You remind me so much of that.
Aw, that is sweet. Poke.
You startled me! Wait, what was that sound I just made? Is that how humans whinny? I'm not sure I'm a fan.
Okay, well, let's give you some embroidery.
I'm starting to become more acquainted with this new form.
Good.
But I do have some lingering questions. Like I noticed I kept my horn, but not my tail. How am I supposed to shoo away annoying insects now?
Hands. You have this amazing thing called hands. Or these amazing things, rather. Called hands. You can swat flies with them. You can even catch them, and you can crush them. You can even crush them.
I know I should be more gracious with all of nature's creatures, but have you ever actually listened to a butterfly? Yap, 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 like, get to the point. Do you mind terribly if I follow you around, like, all the time? It would seem I am now literally just a girl.
Yeah, okay. I guess so. I guess we can, I can let you follow me around. Here, have some cake.
At first, the human custom of exchanging gifts was perplexing, since unicorns have no concept of ownership. But I think I'm starting to wrap my mind around it. Thank you for helping me practice.
You're most welcome. Alright, let's talky talk.
Where, pray tell, is the nearest meadow? I so long to frolic amongst the clover.
I actually have some clover in my front yard if you want some. It's yellow clover, so yeah, get rid of all of it.
I just saw... To think, I used to wish so fervently that I'd been born a Pegasus, able to take to the air and gallop among the clouds. Now I only long for my own 4 legs and to canter in ordinary old grass. Forsooth, at this point, I'd be thankful to take a trot through mud.
Hey, don't be like that. You got a superior humanoid form. Enjoy it. I sure am. Wink, wink.
I've heard tales of men transformed into beasts turned human again by true love's kiss. Do you think that same magic might work on me in reverse?
Maybe.
Just the thought of it is so romantic. It makes me want to blush and blush.
No. Blush is Kaiju. We don't do that here. Blush is the one where you date a bunch of guys, so.
Where, pray tell, is the... I tried wearing that garment you call socks today, but, no thank you. That infernal seam upon the toes torments me to tears. How can you bear it?
I mean, they're nice, but I will admit I do like removing my socks at home. Definitely go barefoot around the house.
I just saw. So, what do you do for fun? Please don't say something awful like tree punching.
Yeah, no. We've already done the gift. The poke is the same. So, earrings time. Get you the earrings and let's get promoted.
So much has changed since I was trapped in that tapestry. Humans went from dumping buckets of filth in the street to obsessively sorting their rubbish. And yet, some still spit their chewing gum in the street?
Those monsters!
It smells better, at least. So I suppose it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Except that step back winds up getting stuck to the bottom of my feet. Yuck!
Yeah, I can't blame you on that one.
Will you help me work on my 2-legged walking today? I've been practicing on my own, but the pillows I've tied to my bottom only do so much to prevent bruises.
Well, since you ask nicely, I can definitely give you some walk therapy. But first, here, have some necklaces.
At first, the human custom of exchanging gifts
same
was
one.
perplexing, since I've been meeting all my new neighbors. So far, I've stopped by to call on the pigeons, the rats, the alley cats, oh, and the raccoons, of course. They're so friendly. I have barely any scratches all over my face.
Yeah, barely is still too much. Okay.
You keep sneaking up on me. You're lucky I've come to like it, and that I don't have hooves anymore to reflexively kick you with.
Yeah, that is a thing. Glad you don't have them.
I've been meeting all my new... So, to think, I do love how you make me laugh. Of course, when I was a unicorn, my laugh sounded like the tinkling of tiny bells. Now it's more like a... which is, magical and charming in its own way. I hope?
A little. Mildly amusing, let's put it that way. Tree punching, yes, tree punching is Minecraft. I didn't think of making that connection, but you're right.
To think. So, I do love how you make me laugh. I've been meeting... I've heard tales... To think. I do love...
I think that's everything.
So, what do you do for fun? Please don't say something awful like tree punching.
I won't. Alright, here. Have some cars. I don't know if I trust you with them yet, but here you go.
I purchased an elixir from the local apothecary, a so-called unicorn frappe. At first, I was encouraged by its color. It's like nothing found in nature, so surely it must be magic. But, alas.
Alas.
As you can see, it didn't work to cure my condition. However, I do seem to be experiencing a side effect called a sugar rush.
Yep.
Can you take me somewhere I can gallop around in circles until I collapse?
I mean, since you asked nicely, I guess I can.
Well met, my traveler. I
she got a
am craving
butterfly.
some air. Would you care to promenade with me through a fragrant rose garden? Or perhaps that much-traversed common land you call the dog park?
I'm staying away from the dog park, not a fan of them. There is an amazing rose garden in Port. Like, it is super fragrant. Roses, really. Alright, let's take a moonlight stroll.
How remarkable! Up until tonight, I had not seen her for more than 100 summers. And yet, Moon looks as though she has not aged a day. What do you think her secret is?
She's got, stars in her eyes. Interesting. Oh, she's got them here, too. I just didn't notice earlier. Okay, cool. Let's give you, just one wildflower seed. for $5 billion.
Another trinket! It's a good thing you're so pure of heart. Otherwise, I might start to worry you are planning on locking me away in some tower where I'd have need of amusements.
I mean, it's not out of the question, Moonbeam. If that's something you'd like, that's something we can arrange.
I remember admiring the maidens of old as they toiled over their needlework, pricking their fingers to produce such beauty. I decided I would try my hand at it, now that I have hands. So I made you this. It says, bless this hot mess.
Okay, interesting. Spoke.
You startled me! Wait.
We've already had both of those. Yep.
If you're having a bad day, have you tried adding a touch of whimsy? Here, let me whip you up a flower crown real quick.
Sure, you do that for me, and I'll give you one as well for $500 million.
Oh, I made a visit to your castle's spa. Lady Nina was most accommodating. Although, I did at first think she tricked me into the infamous Swamp of Sadness. But nay, 'twas a mud bath. My skin is glowing.
Well, thank you, Nina, for being nice to the little Uma Musume.
If you're having a bad day, have you tried I remember admiring the maidens of old
Kaiju
as they
Smasher.
toiled over their needlework, pricking. I know I'm much better at walking on my own 2 feet now, but can I maybe put my arm in yours for a little bit? Just for old time's sake.
Absolutely.
Since I'm human, for now, I mean, I've been trying to embrace your customs by practicing answering the telephonic device. What do you think of this? Moonbeam the unicorn, what's your favorite flower?
A hello will suffice.
Not to be a diva, but why is the marshmallow cereal spokesman a leprechaun? So what? We unicorns are good enough to be a Lucky Charm, but not to star in the commercials?
Nope. It's DEI at its finest, Moonbeam.
I remember it. I made a visit to your since I know I'm if you're having a bad day, I know I'm
Alright,
much
that seems
better
to be
at
everything.
walking on my
Let's
own 2
give you some
feet now.
wildflower seeds.
You must be royalty to live in such a grand estate
Nope,
and to be
just
waited
rich.
upon by such a sizable court. Although I cannot say I have ever heard ladies in waiting called GFs before.
Yes, yes. That stands for girlfriends, because they're not all ladies in waiting. Most of them are part of the very sizable harem, but also have duties on the side.
Yours seem to really like you too.
You do.
I don't think a single solitary one of them is plotting your demise. Not that I'm surprised. I've grown quite fond of you myself.
The Swamp of Sadness. Never-ending story. Is that where the horse dies in the Swamp of Sadness? That would explain why she was scared of it at first.
There you are! I have the most wonderful discovery to share with you. It's this exotic new flavor that delights the tongue in ways I have never experienced. I believe the merchant called it vanilla? Have you heard of it?
Yes, yes. And it has become the default flavor, which I'm not opposed to because I like vanilla. I just don't like the fact that people think vanilla tastes like nothing. It doesn't taste like nothing. And what I really, 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 really hate, so much that I still remember it as one of the most devastating childhood memories of mine, is when yogurt calls itself a vanilla, but it's actually plain. Because whoever was doing it didn't know that vanilla is actually something different than plain. Core childhood trauma unlocked. A Dannon plain yogurt a Dannon vanilla yogurt that tasted like plain yogurt and not like vanilla. Alright, let's hit the beach.
How serendipitous you brought me to the beach at just the right moment to make a new friend. Proof that every act of kindness sends ripples of joy out into the lives of others.
She got a narwhal! Got a narwhal as a buddy to ride on. So narwhals, their horns, actually a tooth. Under their teeth just grows really big. Yeah, that's where the horse dies. So sad, so sad. A is called coffee yogurt. Ugh! Ugh! Also my grandma's favorite yogurt. She's passed away since then, but yeah. She loved her coffee yogurt. No idea how anyone could like coffee yogurt. Right, let's give you a magic candle for $95 trillion.
Oh, another trinket!
Yeah.
It's a good thing you're so pure of heart. Otherwise, I might start to worry you were planning on locking me
nothing
in
new
some
there.
tower
Let's
where I'd
flirt
have
and see
need
what
of...
new dialogue we
Not
got.
to be a diva. Since I'm human... In my forest, I often found myself with an entourage of songbirds. But since I started hanging out by that pond in the park, it's mostly geese. Turns out they're quite protective of me. Ferociously so. Maybe don't get too close for now.
It sounds awful, but you used to love that stuff. I just hate coffee. I know I'm a weirdo. Like, everybody drinks coffee, but no, if I need caffeine, I'm gonna drink some tea. Yeah, you like everything coffee. That's fair. See, if you like coffee, then obviously you're gonna like coffee yogurt. But yeah, I hate coffee. Give me tea. If I need caffeine, give me tea. Give me anything but coffee. I will admit to drinking those Starbucks Frappuccino things in the glass bottles, but let's not kid ourselves. That's mostly milk and sugar and almost no coffee in it, so it doesn't count as coffee in my opinion. Funny story about those. Funny story. I saw a Frappuccino Light, and I'm like, okay, 50% less calories. Okay, sure. I look at it. Why does it have 50% less calories? Because the bottle is 50% smaller. It's like, yeah, very easy to have 50%, easy to be 50% smaller. Yeah, lag is ridiculous as you see the narwhal. Alright, Twitch, I'm just gonna kill it and restart it, and that will fix the lag. Alright, let's see what else. Coke.
You knavish little... If you're so keen to touch me, can you braid my mane?
Yeah?
And decorate it with wildflowers? I've saved a bunch of inspiration on Pindifferent.
Instead of Pinterest, which is P with interest, it's Pindifferent, which is P with indifferent. Ha 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 ha. Good pun. Well, that explains why now she's dead, eating coffee yogurt. Boo, Enwise, boo!
In my forest, I often found myself with an entourage of songbirds. Not to be a diva, but why is the marshmallow cereal spokesman a leopard? I tried to sign up for the Compendium of Humanity they call the Book of Faces, but they denied me entry. They said I had to use my real name, but Lady Moonbeam Celestia Glitter Sparkle is my real name.
Yeah, okay, well, definitely a reference to Princess Celestia.
There is one benefit to being human. I no longer have to worry about strangers trying to ride me. Okay, seriously, why does everyone snicker when I say that?
Because it's funny. It's a sexual pun.
I know I'm much better at walking on my own 2 feet now, but can I maybe put my arm in yours for a little bit? Just for old time's sake.
Always. But yeah, 50% fewer calories, same low price, fucking Starbucks. To be fair, it's like those glass bottles that you buy at a grocery store, not the actual in-store stuff. But yeah.
Since I'm human, for now. Back when I was a unicorn, I mostly raided around in my forest for the pure of heart to wander in, I guess? Not the most efficient way to meet people, but you seem to do pretty well. Any tips?
Yeah. Just play a game instead? I guess that works.
In my forest, there is one benefit. I tried to sign up for the Back when I was a unicorn,
everything.
I mostly raided around in my
Let's
forest
get back to
for
the
pure...
magic candles.
I'm starting to worry my anguish about this human form may have come across a bit... prejudiced? Which couldn't be farther from the truth. Some of my best friends are human. Well, you're my best friend, and you're human.
Yeah, you're not really saving yourself there from charges of racism, Moonbeam.
What I mean is, sure, it can be distressing to look in a mirror and see this figure reflected, but that doesn't mean I find looking at you distressing. In fact, I dare say looking at you is rather pleasing. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Oh my.
I've missed you. Tell me, did you cross paths with any little birds since we last spoke? I want all the details.
Nope, no little birds that I'm aware of. Let's go sightseeing.
What an enchanting afternoon of questing! It certainly is fun to go on a journey that isn't fraught with peril, and the fate of the magic world doesn't hang in the balance.
I'm convinced that she randomly burst into song, in the middle of this, cause look at the way she's dancing. She was obviously singing. And let's give you just a single $1.2 quadrillion scarf.
Wonderful! Now to figure out how I can best share it with all of my animal friends.
Yep, let's see.
I thought I was getting so much better at keeping my balance on two legs, but lately, whenever you're around, I go weak in the knees. What's up with that?
That's my superpower. Hey, anyways, yeah, we didn't crash. I just reset the Twitch stream, and hopefully there is no more lag on it.
You knavish little... I thought I was getting... You keep sneaking...
And just those two, that's fine.
I thought I was getting so... I can feel this body dying all around me. By which I mean, I hit the gym yesterday and totally overdid it.
Oh my.
I needed to fill a few spare minutes this afternoon, so I taught myself to bake. I think I may have mistaken flour for flowers, though. Oops. You'll still try a bite, though, won't you?
I'll try a bite, but I do not promise I won't spit it out.
I learned of a divination spell to determine whether a person loves you. I was going to try it out on someone, but then I found out it requires its caster to pluck the petals from an innocent flower. Ah, such gratuitous violence!
Such over-the-top violence! How dare she!
I needed to fill a few spare minutes this afternoon. I thought I was getting so... I needed to fill a... Sorry to trouble you, but is it normal for humans to flush hot in the face, causing their cheeks to appear mottled in red? Because it keeps happening to me. When I look into your eyes, mostly. Gasp! It's not a contagion, is it?
Nope, it's just a blush, and it looks adorable. Just whatever you do, stick to one blush, not two. Blush good, blush bad. Fiddlesticks. Did you catch the line earlier when she said fiddlesticks, or are you referencing something else, Anwise?
Unicorns are solitary and shy, not skittish. That's horses. But you may still talk to me in low, hushed tones. It's not horse whispering, okay? It's ASMR!
Blush is the gay version of this. where you're dating just a bunch of dudes. You did catch it, okay.
I can feel this body dying all around. I needed to fill a few spare. I learned unicorns are so. I thought I. I thought I needed. I learned. I needed to. Unicorns
I think that's
are
everything.
So...
Let's get you some enchanted scarves and move on to the next level.
I think you may be a bit of a bad influence on me, Rescuer. Oh, but please don't take that the wrong way. There is nothing in your nature to hint that any part of you is rotten. I wouldn't even compare you to an apple with a bruise.
Oh, okay. I mean, I will admit to being a bad influence, but... Oh.
And yet, the more time I spend in your presence, the more I'm left to wonder about the integrity of my own inner apple. Why, sometimes I even feel jealous when someone else makes you laugh. Sorry, not sorry.
Blush Blush might not be gay if you're a girl. That is true.
Oh, we kissed and, nothing happened. I didn't even turn partway back into a unicorn?
Nope.
Maybe because that kiss was more of a sweet peck than a true love makeout? But it's okay. I'm not disappointed. We can always try again later.
And hopefully, didn't get gored by the, unicorn horn. Yeah. Marshmallow can be male or female. So yes, you are correct. It might not be gay if you can, if you play as a female marshmallow. Okay. Yeah, didn't turn back, sorry. A kiss did not break the spell. Didn't turn you back. Let's see what some bewitched jam will do to you. $30 quadrillion.
How wonderful! Now to figure out how I can best share it with all of my animal friends.
Pour it out on the ground? And hopefully not gored by a tedious ex-vice president? Yes, Al Gore. My first thought of Gore was wasn't Al Gore, the inventor of the internet. It was rather Emperor Gore from the Dinosaur Empire. From Get a Robo. Tells you what my priorities are. Alright, let's hit the movie theater.
You
Lame.
promise that wasn't real? The puppy is just an actor? He was never in any danger of drowning in that raging river? And the kitty cat too? You swear on your life? Oh, what a relief.
Not sure what movie that was, but yeah, you're safe. No animals were harmed in the filming of this video. Filming of this movie.
Sorry to trouble you, but is it normal?
Yes, it is.
You knave it! You better be careful. I'm finally practiced enough with how these finger things move that I'm pretty sure I can tickle you back.
He did not invent the internet!
I needed to fill a few spare minutes this afternoon. I fear I have not said it enough, but your companionship has truly been a balm during these... What's that poetic human turn of phrase? Ah, yes, during these unprecedented times.
His times have not been precedented.
I love to lie in an open field, look at the clouds, and wonder whether it be magic or a trick of the mind that causes them to appear as bunnies and lambs. 'Tis odd. Now when I look at them, all I see is you.
It is called pareidolia or something like that. Pareidolia. The human mind to overactively find patterns.
I needed to fill a few spare minutes that I learned of a divination spell. Being a human's not all bad. How could I hug you without arms? And forget about cuddling on the couch. Unicorns don't fits or sits. I do wish I could still munch on grass wherever and whenever I get hungry, though. Meal planning's such a chore.
Such a chore. It is.
I I fear I have not said it enough, but your companionship. I needed to fill a
I
few
think
spare
that's
minutes
everything.
this afternoon.
Let's get you the
so
rest
I
of
taught
the jam.
I often wondered at the human phrase, a blessing and a curse. After all, we unicorns are embodiments of purity. The idea of good and evil coexisting is as foreign to our nature as a bridle and a saddle. But I finally understand. If not for my curse, I'd have never had the blessing of knowing you. Now I'm left wondering, what else was I missing out on? I can't wait for you to show me.
Well, I'll show ya.
Would you like to try a couples activity with me? I thought we could each go into a different part of the forest, where we'd spontaneously break into separate songs that somehow, through the magic of editing, miraculously become a duet.
I will pass. I will happily sing a duet with you in person, but that just seems too contrived.
The delights with you never cease. I could compare you to one of those remarkable newfangled pop-up books. Oh, can you find me one of those as well? If it's not too much to ask.
I guess.
Even in this body, some part of me must have remained unicorn. Why else would I be so drawn to your purity of heart?
That's a fair point. Here, while we're thinking, have some mystic slippers to help.
The delights with you never cease. I could compare you to one of those remarkable newfangled pop.
Oh, right,
I fear
that's
I
what-
have not said it enough, but your companionship has... Being a human's not all bad. I should let you know, the flora and fauna of a unicorn's forest never age. If that magic still lingers, your consorts can probably skip their pricey 10-step skincare routines.
Yes! So, there is a saying, and I will slightly adapt it. How do you, how does a woman make a man a pentillionaire? Well, she starts with a sextillionaire.
I love to... Being a human... I love to...
Yeah, that
I
seems
fear
to be
I have
everything.
not said it enough.
Let's have the
But
mystic
your-
slippers.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've changed my mind. I still long to share true love's kiss with you, but I don't care one whit if it doesn't bring with it powers of transformation.
Yes!
Knowing you has been transformation enough. And besides, this body goes with yours way better. So let's kiss for its own sake. From now until happily ever after. Mwah!
Mwah!
Sweeting! How fare ye on this fine day? Of course, it wasn't so fine for me earlier when I ordered a sandwich and they didn't have fresh honeysuckle flowers, so I had to have honey mustard instead. But it's better now that you're here.
Eternal youth. Nice! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So what was she saying? Sweet, how fair you, of course, wasn't so fine. Ordered a sandwich, didn't have fresh honeysuckle flowers, so she had to have honey mustard instead. Yeah, that's, unexpected. Here, have a poke.
You better be careful. I'm finally Mercy! Mercy! I beg of thee!
Fine, you may have mercy.
Do you think, now that I'm human, I'll begin to age like a mortal? The idea frightened me at first, but it might be fun growing old with you. In fact, I think we'll look very cute with wrinkles and knobby knees.
Maybe. We'll see.
I feel an odd affinity with your consort Ero. Don't ask me why. Other than our shared love for you, I dare say she and I are not alike at all. And yet, she feels like kin somehow. So random.
I wonder why. Could it perhaps be?
You're a cutie. Don't believe what those other people say. Just kidding. They think you're cute too.
Because she's totally also a My Little Pony reference. Could it possibly be that? Yeah. She even got the little cutie mark right there.
I love any outfit that has a dash of rainbows. Ha! References!
I like how her laughter almost sounds horsey.
I'm so glad you're here. I picked a bouquet of so many dandelions.
Speaking of how she does it, the way she did so also sounded horsey.
Mercy! Mercy! I beg of thee!
I don't know, I didn't hear it that one. Who's Eero? Rainbow Sparkle? Don't tell me you're that far back already. Don't tell me it already delayed
Last
so
night
much.
I had a
But
dream
yeah,
that I was being
that's
chased
Eero.
by arrows with piranha teeth. So I'm definitely
She's Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash, there we go, not Rainbow Sparkle.
Can we try something new today, sweeting? There are just so many things that humans do which I've yet to experience. For starters, tell me, what is cosplay?
Dressing up as something else.
Who came up with that awful story about unicorn blood granting eternal youth? Just protect yourself from the sun, avoid unnecessary stress, and stay hydrated. Enough with the magical thinking.
But unicorn blood!
Even in this body, some part of me must have remained unicorn. Why? If it was my fate to fall in love with a human, then I'm so glad that human was you. I feel like every time you hear about a unicorn-human mixed relationship, it's always some gloomy, doomed affair, shadowed by death. But we have fun!
We do have fun!
What a day! I discovered this place called the library, and you won't believe what happened. They just gave me a book, trusting me on my honor that I would return it 2 weeks hence. I knew there was still good in the world.
Oh, her calling mercy was what sounded horsey in that laughter. Okay, that's fair.
I made you a card. I don't know if it's anywhere close to your birthday, but who says you need an occasion to make someone a card? Isn't loving glitter reason enough?
No. No glitter allowed. We're already delayed. Wonderful.
Mercy! Mercy! I beg of thee!
I can kind of hear it.
I feel an odd affinity. Even in this body, you are so kind and thoughtful, I could mistake you for a unicorn. Oh my, that came out a little vain. Does that mean, am I? I think I'm beginning to develop faults just like a real human. How fun!
Okay, glad you're excited about that. Unicorn blood, is mentioned, in an optional response in Bloodlines. Ah, conning a thin blood.
When the modern world becomes too much to bear, will you lie in a forest glade with me? One with a gently trickling stream nearby, and dreamy rainbows in the sky? And while we're there, we can do stuff to each other!
What sort of stuff do you have in mind, Moonbeam? Because I would like to remind you that we are not playing the 18+ version of this game.
If it was my fate, how come nobody told me about cupcakes before now? They're sweet like cakes, but smaller and cuter. And they have edible glitter and sprinkles. What could be more unicorn-coated than that?
How much? Anyways, you're very, very like a vampire at times.
I feel an odd when the modern... Someone told me I was a natural at playing horseshoes. If that was them calling me a horse, I have one thing to say to them.
Okay, that one was horsey. That one was super horsey. Alright, that seems to be it. Let's do some dress up. I guess not. Yeah, we gotta buy everything. Well, we'll buy it on the phone side because we got way too many diamonds. Not enough of what to spend it on. And then we'll pick a favorite and buy that on the Steam side. Ooh. Okay, that is nice. I like the holiday outfit. It looks really good on her. Just compare the base version. Base version of her is really good. It's school uniform. Nope. Do not like it. Bathing suit. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Diamond ring? Not really. Animated? Oh. We're doing animated here? Doing, I say bathing suit? Bathing suit. Doing the animated outfit here. We're doing the bathing suit here.
This bathing costume is so sheer and flowy, like the fins of a beautiful exotic fish. Oh, but please don't call me a seahorse. It's a little offensive.
Just a teeny tiny bit offensive. Little bitty bit offensive. Not super offensive. Little offensive. Oh, there should be one last thing. We should have some dialogue for visiting Ayeka. Let's take care of that.
Isn't she a...
Who rolled me up in a heavy old tapestry while I slept? I'd like to thank them. The weight of it wrapped around me sent me into as deep of a sleep as I've ever known. I woke feeling so refreshed.
Yeah, that is, yeah, being wrapped, makes, animals feel more comfortable. So, especially for cows, I remember, maybe horses too, but I'm not positive about that one.
You could do so much better than...
I heard this new poem today that reminded me of you. Now, stop me if you've heard it before, but I think it starts with something along the lines of, shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day when I have plucked the rose, tea Earl Grey hot, longing still for that which longer nurtures me in faith. I do not love thee. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day, Seahorses are great though. They're friendly and capitalistic, but only if they're feedy.
Well,
I've always thought the human world to be full of brigands, but everyone you've introduced me to has been so nice. Well, except that one girl. But there's always one, isn't there?
There always is one. There is always one.
I feel like you're my
I've always thought the human world to be full of brigands,
Same.
but
Oh, senpai.
I've always thought the human world to
Come
be
on,
full
give
of
us a new
brigands,
dialogue.
but everyone you've introduced me to...
I
Yeka.
think I follow that girl on social media.
Just
Her profile makes her look like the funniest person ever. So,
He's really
you know
torn.
what they say. You really can't believe everything you see.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Literally. I forgot this frail human form is not made for such things as gazing wistfully at the sun.
Yeah, gazing wistfully at the sun is not the best thing to do.
I feel like you're my destiny, senpai.
Eek! I just found a potion bearing the mark of the Red Bull! Get it away! Take it out of my sight, I'm begging! Even if there is no dark spell upon it, just those words are very triggering to my kind.
Red Bull? Okay. If you say so. But yeah, I guess on that mark of confusion, we can wrap this episode up. So, thank you everybody for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description with Fizz's free funds. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. Whew. There we go. That's another one done. What shall we do next? Yeah, we gotta go back and we gotta finish Liz. Hobbies, jobs, girls, yeah.
I know I came into your life like a wrecking ball, but you've treated me more like a disco ball. And I'm grateful for that.
Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, and we're back after a little AFK to let Mecha Pilot reach Kaiju Smasher. That's right, we are once again maxed out on all the jobs. Woo, yay! Alright, and we already did all the talkings here. Yes, we did. So let's just give you some more buildings to crush.
I've always been treated like a monster. And maybe that's why I've always acted like one. But things are different now. Thanks to you. I see a more loving way forward.
You mean you've just been filling in roles that people have made for you, and not making your own role?
All I want to do for the rest of my life is care for you. No more destruction, no more rage. Just the most powerful kind of love the world has ever seen.
Oh my.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I actually almost started tearing the city apart, which I realize now may have been a slight overreaction. Anyway, come here. I want a kiss.
Just a slight overreaction. There we go. With that, Liz has reached lover.
I've got a monster-sized crush on you. Well, okay, it's obviously more than a crush. I just thought that was a cute turn of phrase.
You know, because you like to crush things underfoot.
Love. Love never changes.
I think I mentioned this before. But I have no problems repeating stories. I am an old man at heart. So I was at a retreat, and a priest was talking about just like, yeah, you know, there's this thing, a lot of people when they're picking what readings they want on their wedding, they'll pick the line from, hang on. Go ahead and find that. It's not one. That's what we want. Yeah, it's the whole love is patient, love is kind, love endures all things. Yes, 1 Corinthians. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. He's like, yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's not really what kind of... I thought this was war. War never changes. That is true. Like, I mean, that's not exactly the kind of love that it's talking about. It's talking about a kind of different love. In Greek, it would be agape, you know, like true, pure, selfless love. And I just casually mentioned, let's see if I can. It should be in. Can I find it, please? No. Fine, I need to do a search. Heart is wicked above all things. Yeah, Jeremiah. There we go. And let's change that to a readable version and not King James. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately corrupt. Who can understand it? It's like, just be glad that that's not the reading that people selected for for their wedding, because that definitely wouldn't fit.
I've never felt so good about myself. I feel like I have that thing, you know. What do they call it? Riz? Yeah, that. Ooh, just call me Rizzy Lizzy.
How about no?
Just because I'm big and strong doesn't mean I don't get scared. But when I'm with you, I actually don't feel afraid anymore.
Oh, what a vocal fry.
You're absolutely magnetic. Did you get hit by lightning or something? That happened to me once. All these metal things started sticking to me. Electrical towers, toaster ovens, errant spoons. I never thought I'd reach a point where I could even entertain the idea of trusting someone, let alone 3 someones. But here we are. You, me, Martha, and Cephia. We make a wonderful team, don't we?
Make an amazing team.
Tell me what you thought about me when we first met. Did I make a big impression?
Oh, it was large. It was a very large impression. In fact, your footprint was a very large depression.
Every cloud has a silver lining. Even mushroom-shaped ones. It's me. I'm the silver lining.
You know, except in California when it's hot and dry and every cloud is its own silver lining.
Love. You know, looking back, I can't actually remember why I started fighting with the other kaiju girlies in the first place. Oh well, at least I'm in my supporting other women era now.
Or, you know, your, polygyny era. That too.
You're absolutely magnetic. Did you get hit by lightning or something? That happened to me once. All these metal things started sticking to me.
It does not fit,
Electrical
so
towers,
you do not sit.
toaster ovens, errant spoons. Please never leave me. My cells have regenerative qualities that allow me to quickly heal from physical damage. But I have no such power when it comes to repairing a broken heart.
Yeah, broken heart is, hard to fix.
Hard eyes? Huh, that's a new one. I've had glowing eyes, of course, and one time I even had laser beam eyes. But never hard eyes.
Huh, interesting.
You're not cold, are you, Pipsqueak?
Never.
Crawl into my arms, and I'll keep you warm.
No, I'm
Actually, I'm cold-blooded, so that might not work. But you can share my heat lamp.
No, alternatively, I am at all times very hot. You can come be a heat vampire from me.
Let me know if I hug you too hard. I'm afraid I don't always know my own strength, and I'd really hate to break your ribs or cause your lungs to collapse or whatever it is that happens to little squishy things like you when they get crushed.
Yeah, none of those things sound fun, and they definitely sound like what happens when we get crushed.
Every cloud has a silver lining. Love. Who's your favorite kaiju? Come on, if you had to pick just one, who would it be? You can tell me. I promise I won't be mad. Unless you pick someone other than Martha, Cephia, or me, of course. That would just be stupid.
For personality, I'm gonna go with Martha. For fashion, I'm gonna go with Cephia. I guess for breast size, I'll go with you, Liz.
Yeah, I'd fight a giant ape for you.
Awesome. Gotta have some Godzilla versus King Kong.
Let me know if I hug you too hard. Can I take you to my private island? Fair warning, it's got an active volcano and several species of gargantuan bugs and maybe even a dinosaur or two, but I promise it's really romantic at sunset.
Maybe.
Please never leave me. Hard up. I'm so glad you were dumb enough to parachute into my life like an action hero that day. I mean brave enough. You're my very brave, not dumb at all hero. Huh. An actual army with tanks and stuff couldn't stop me from destroying the city. But you did. Are you aware of how powerful you are? And if so,
Why are you so chill about it?
Because I'm just that awesome. Duh.
I never thought I'd reach a point where I could even... I feel like I've been a lot less angry since I met you. Also, a lot less bitter, a lot less stressed, a lot less lonely. Huh. More thirsty, though. That's kind of weird.
Oh yes, she's been very thirsty. Not as thirsty as the thirsty ghost, though. That definitely, sets a record for us.
I never thought I'd reach a point where I could even entertain. Just because I'm big and strong doesn't mean I don't get
Alright,
scared.
let's do a
But when I'm
little
with you,
shuffling around. See what
I'd
Sephia
still
says.
love to turn mega-sized and grapple with Liz sometime. Say, do you know where we could get, like, a lot of Jell-O?
No, but I will find out.
Sephia has a great secret talent. Next time you see her,
I can't believe I ever tried to swap Mortha away. I see the light now. She is a small and precious being who must be protected at all costs.
Aw.
Humans say Liz is a destructive force of nature,
She
but she
is.
walked from the bottom of the ocean all the way to the shore without trampling a single coral reef. Seems to me that she's careful and considerate, actually.
Of some things.
wouldn't it feel nice to get all tangled up with Sephia?
I can't believe I ever tried to swap.
You ever look at someone and say mommy out loud? Not asking about any kaiju in particular or anything, just curious.
No, but when I've been hanging out too long on Imp Black Belt's channel, every once in a while I feel tempted to click one of his redeems, and when I do click that redeem, the voice on his stream suddenly goes, Mommy Milkers!
Do you think if I ask nicely, Sephia will go swimming?
Mortha's always searching for the brightest light. What she doesn't realize is that she is the brightest light.
But Liz, what if the brightest light was actually the friends we made along the way?
You ever look at someone and say mommy out loud?
Hey,
Not
Van
asking
Boymus!
about any kaiju in
You
particular
gonna
or
play the
anything.
indie fighting game that's 80s
Just
and
curious.
90s toy knockoffs called Knockoff? That sounds amazing, but probably not. I love beat-em-up games, but I hate fighting games. Explain that to me, I got no idea.
Do you think if I ask nicely?
It's okay. Mortha and I can both be queens, as long as the royal title we share is Queen of Your Heart.
You might need to share it with a couple of other ladies, but I think we can make it work, Liz.
I'd still love to turn mega-sized and grab.
Now that I think about it,
Mortha's always searching.
You ever look at someone and say mommy out loud?
I can't stop thinking about how slippery Sephia is. It's kind of nice, isn't it? The way your hands glide so smoothly across her skin.
Oh my.
I honestly can't remember why I wanted to fight Liz in the first place. We're really good friends, and she cares a lot about you, which is just one of her many good traits.
Yeah, so no fighting.
I used to be so judgy about Mortha following me around all the time. Now I realize it's really nice to have her company.
Awesome, glad we're fixing friendships.
Sephia and I are going to the beach to frolic in the water together. Wanna come? We're gonna be wearing bikinis.
Oh my. I'm definitely going.
I honestly can't remember why I wanted to fight Liz.
So it turns out my bioluminescence lights up when I dream. No wonder Mortha cuddles up so close to me in bed at night.
Oh my.
I can't stop thinking about how slippery
Liz has such a good sense of style. I'm so sad her clothes.
Have you seen Mortha around? I went shopping for some new retro threads at the vintage shop, but wound up buying an entire cartload of old wool suits for her. Do you think she'll like them?
And I get tempted to say the weird things to come to my mind when you're tired, okay?
There you are. I miss.
Sephia and I are going to...
I honestly can't remember why I wanted.
So it turns out my bio.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. Sephia is as beautiful and awe-inspiring as the ocean itself.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
Does Liz look dry to you? I mean,
Have you seen Martha around? I would.
Sephia and I are going to the beach to...
my eyesight is a bit better than Liz's, which is probably why she likes it when I ride around on her. I can tell her about all the cool and beautiful things I can see from her shoulders.
Aw, now that's friendship.
I can now say conclusively, not at all theoretically, I would love Martha if she was a worm. Okay, a caterpillar technically, close enough.
FBI, get in here!
Sephia and I are going to the beach
Alright,
to frolic
that seems
in
to
the
be
water.
everything.
Scream.
Let's see,
Scream.
How's my senpai today? Being amazing is.
Rawr. That means I love you in irradiated dinosaur.
Nice cosplay.
I want to frolic with you in a field of clover.
I feel like you're my destiny, senpai. You're the reason I'm alive.
Yikes! Ooh, she's scary.
she
I was
is.
this close to detaching my butt.
Okay, well, oh, right. Final thing. Gifts. We did it.
Humans
Yeah,
say
we did it to
I'm
Sephia.
all tangled up in thoughts of those tentacles.
Let's see
Good
her
things
holiday
may come in
outfit.
small packages, but don't. Bigger diamonds sparkle brighter.
Interesting. Alright, how about, school uniform?
And now,
Nope.
class, I'm going to teach you about trigonometry using this yardstick.
Nope. Bathing suit.
I bet fewer people would run
good.
screaming from the beach if I trudged up out of the water wearing this.
That is true. That is very true. Fewer people would run screaming.
Oh
Demonry.
yeah, I'm about to give the term bridezilla a whole new meaning. Did you know my clothes are made from a special fabric that's 500 times stretchier than spandex? Oh, it's so useful for size shifters. Even that big angry green guy wears shorts made out of the same stuff.
Yeah, it's what Hulk wears. Alright, let's find my mouse. There it is.
Good things may
Holiday,
come.
no,
And now,
school,
class,
definitely not.
I bet fewer
Bathing,
people
maybe.
would. Oh
Diamonds,
yeah.
I'll stick
I
to the
bet
bathing
fewer
suit.
people would run screaming from the beach if I trudged up out of the water wearing this.
Doing a lot of Lesier with the Kaiju. Oh, most certainly. They are definitely doing things with the Kaiju. Let's pop on over here, grab our dailies. And I think that is a perfect place to wrap up the episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye. There we go. Oh boy, it's 3 a.m. and I gotta wake up in the morning and do a ton of yard work, because tomorrow, or I guess technically today, since it's 3 a.m., is the only day of the week that isn't hot. Yay! Alright, let's get going. Let's do some raids, see who we want to go to. Where is my window? Here it is. Close Liz's window. That already opened. Too bad. Now, Twitch. Raid! Who shall we raid? Who shall... Muscle Girl, no thank you. Just a live stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! Casually on Twitch, sure. You know what? Nobody to raid. Yeah, no. Nobody to raid on the Twitch side. That is surprising. So we're just gonna cancel that. Or cancel that. Just close that. On the Rumble side, though, who do we want to raid? Nice, and we got 6 total likes on here. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It's gaming. Repo. Yeah, I think Vet TV is a good choice. He's playing some Super Mario World. Or looks like a ROM hack of Super Mario World, but I'm definitely going to go with that. Yeah, Rumble plays Pokemon, Tiny Face. Yeah, we're gonna raid Vet TV. Copy link. Let's close that. But before we do, Ben Boymas, nice! 5 stream streak, awesome. There's a Gigon there. A what now? Sorry. We definitely don't have the Gigan Scudo. Or any of the Gigons from Super Robot Wars.